Boys, we are live really early today, but I want to take a look at this new housing update, man. I did not expect for them to just be like, oh, hi, by the way, new housing update. Oh, and it's dropping today. I was just like, dude, I already got so much stuff to do IRL, video-wise. I was like, oh my, dude, you're gonna, what? I was like, I literally just, when I saw that update drop, or initially they were like, hey, we got new stuff today. It was like around 12 my time. I recently-ish woke up, was getting some footage and stuff, just getting to, really get stuff done. Late night last night. What can I do, right? Last couple of nights been weird. But then I just like, I thought to myself, just Holly, because it's by Holly Longdale, the post was by her. I was like, Holly, really? We doing this? Are we actually doing this? Because I already am busy. And I thought, okay, well, I just got to get stuff out of the way. And yeah, they decided to drop a big housing update today. Housing sounds awesome. Bro, we have know very little about it, but anything to put out with it so far either gets people excited or it gets people talking about the possibilities of a housing update, which gets people even more excited. And I feel like, is there a bad news with housing? Can they put up bad news with it at all? I don't even know. But apparently they got a bunch of new stuff coming out. So let me try to see if I can get all my ducks in a row here for the day, man. Honestly. I need this. Okay, cool. And I got a bunch of I got some tavern music planned for the day, dude, just because since we're gonna be talking about housing update, I might as well play some tavern music I thought for the day. Yeah, busy, nothing to do. Better busy than nothing to do. Yeah, I guess so. I can You know, I guess so. Like, sometimes it's nice just to have, like, I don't know, a break. But yeah, when it comes to YouTube in particular, yeah, it actually is better have a bunch of news that keeps you feeling like you're drowning in ideas and videos and projects than nothing where you having to scour for content to make something together. So yeah, because then it feels like you're just digging through the bottom of the barrel, just trying to come up with something, and you only got, you know, everybody got so much creativity in them, so much juice before you run out. Yeah, so this is better. You know, you're right. You are correct. I shouldn't complain. I'll stop complaining now. Let's take a look at this new stuff. What do you guys want? Witcher music? Or like normal WoW Tavern ass music? Because I want to take a look at this new stuff here. I'm actually even gonna go in WoW and consider the tavern, bro. We're just gonna go full immersion. 100% immersion, dude. WoW content going crazy. Games like SWTOR as a Ghost Town likewise. Bro, that game, the thing is too, like, it has a storyline. Like, I haven't played my SWTOR that much myself, but like a little bit that I tried to way after its like popularity died off, basically. I tried making a character and I made like the funniest looking dude, just the ugliest son of a bitch you ever seen, right? Just thinking like, I'm gonna mess with this game. I'm gonna play as like I think I was gonna go play as Imperial like infiltrator class. And I was like, I'm just gonna make the craziest, wildest choices ever as this character. And I'm just gonna mess with it just for like an hour or two. I ended up actually really getting into the story. And while I was still running the character as just an absolute asshole, I was actually enjoying it a lot. I was like, wait, actually the writing the story, it's all entertaining. I don't remember if it was good or not, but I remember it being very entertaining and very well done, very well put together. I was like, man, I miss when BioWare made games where they actually had like a decent story that you wanted to follow. Because I feel like last few games haven't been that great, right? Like outside of the Mass Effect trilogy, I feel like that's the last time they even had anything good. And even 3 is a little, you know, on the wild side. But yeah, like that game, I actually kind of enjoyed it. I was kind of sad that it just like, you know, fell apart. But then again, there's only so many MMOs. People are only going to invest so much time into a game. And I feel like outside of what? WoW, Final Fantasy, there's probably a couple more in there, but that I can't think of. But like outside of those, the big two, I just don't hear much about it. But like I thought it was really cool that we had an ESO, that we had a SWTOR, that we had Guild Wars, that we had all these other games. And maybe they still are healthy enough to like support and make money and whatever, right? Maybe they're still healthy enough if you play on certain servers or whatever, right? I have no idea. Maybe they are. But like I miss when there were just like, it was a bunch of Goliaths. Of course, you know, you had WoW that was like, well, it's WoW. But everything else felt healthy, right? Maybe they are still healthy, but they felt healthier than they do now. So SWTOR Vet is a great RPG, terrible MMO. Yeah, but Final Fantasy did the same thing more or less, right? It's basically there's a story focus for the RPG element of it, a JRPG. And there's MMO elements like dungeons and raids. But like they're really focusing on the story, and I was surprised how with SWTOR, because I really like the story. Like again, I didn't really play much SWTOR, but like a little bit I was gonna play. I was gonna mess and just troll it, but I was getting into it. I was having fun. I was enjoying myself. I wanted to see what the next quest would give me, what the next story thing would, where that would get me. Didn't really enjoy the combat that much because it was like, you know, I didn't learn it. I didn't spend the time with it. I was just like, I kind of just like, all right, press a few things, kill a guy. All right, next thing. You know, I was kind of glued into the story for a bit. And then at some point I just kind of, and then I feel like I gave it like a day. And then I stopped and I don't think I came back to it. But yeah, that would have been, I feel like it's just, because there's only a handful of things that are Star Wars based that are actually kind of good nowadays. A lot of them are not taken care of at all. You know what I mean? All right, let's go to the end of all ends, man. Gonna hop in on the EU side while I bring up the article here. I'll get also 11.15 is on PTR, by the way, or not PTR, but internal build of it, man. Like, what is happening, dude? Blizzard, no, look, 11.1 isn't even out, and they're only working on 11.15. Like, this is the banger. Like, the amount of content we're getting is what I wanted to see, dude. This is the bangers I want to see. Throughout the stream, retweet mustache, man. Well done, man. No, I love these kind of discussions, dude. I like these because You brought up a good point with SOTOR, and I just had a story, and I actually liked it. There was a channel I watched recently that kind of went over all of the SWTOR stuff. Actually, I want to see if I can get the I want to queue up for a dungeon real quick, right? I'm on the EU side of things. I want to go to the EU inn because it's Argent Dawn and Moonguard is incredibly full. So I was going to park my ass there and then take a look at the new stuff. I do want to see if I can get the mount on this. Hey, look at that, dude. It's an RP realm, so it's going to have everybody on the mother here. It's just how it's going to be, man. That's just how it always is. I guess I will park myself in the corner because I'm out of the way, and we could kind of just do it like that, yeah? It looks full. That's what I wanted to do. Just go to like a spot where there's a bunch of people, and I was going to read all the new things. Just to have like Witcher Tavern ass music playing in the background, all those things, right? And then read stuff. But yeah. 11.5 Tinkers, please. I don't think we're getting a Tinker class anytime soon. I don't think it's happening in like a 0.5, 0.7 patch. It'd be awesome, but I just don't think it'll be viable. Just honestly. Okay, so hopefully I get AQ at some point in these dungeons, but we got new stuff. I want to see if I can bring it out here. So then first of all, got 2025 update from Longdale housing news today. We'll talk about, hey, new stuff coming out. I'll come back to that in a second here. But this is the big housing update. So I do want to kind of skip through the plots, but the summary. But if you want the summary, here's the entire thing if you want to see it and read it for yourselves. But I kind of just want to read into it, man. Construction new housing system in Azeroth is underway. Actually, I guess I should first go over like the whole housing stuff. Okay, so this is the initial update that Longdale put out before the housing update, and they got a bunch of new stuff for 2025 basically. Now the year gone by, they get 120th anniversary, season discovery, Cata Classic, War Within, all that stuff, blah blah blah. Learn and grow with you. 2024 provides opportunities to learn and grow. So they're basically going to be doing more support stuff for all their games and improvements and such. One of the things I wanted to do, I think, is to include more opportunity for new players to dive into the game, whether they're looking to play classic or retail or any of the versions of the game. Take a spec for Rogue. I think a Tinker, if anything, could maybe be a hero spec. So not necessarily a spec, but almost like a hero spec. Because it was like a survey that came out a while ago where they were like asking players, hey, are any of these classes or potential specs or whatever we do with them would be interested to you? So they had Drustvar Witches, Necromancers, Lay Weavers, Titan Slayers, and there's a bunch of what sounded like specs or hero specs to them or something. And one of them was a Tinkerer, but there was like a Tinkerer, and there was a Gunslinger, and there was like a Artificer. So it's almost sounded like maybe Tinkerer is a class, and the Artificer, Gunslinger are like the hero specs of it. Or maybe Tinkerer would be like a, I don't really know. I don't think they would put Tinkerer with Rogues though. No, I think they would just kind of keep it separate. I do hope if they do anything with Tinkerer, that they keep it as a separate thing, like a separate class with its own specs and all that. But some of those sound almost like maybe potentially even hero specs in the future, because like Drustvar Witches have this like there's like Apothecary, Drustvar Witch type of thing, Necromancer. It almost sounds like maybe one of them could be a class spec or even a hero spec, because Drustvar Witch sounded like a little bit of Warlock, a little bit of Druid. So I could almost see that become a hero spec in some case, right? Because there's a little bit of those like touches here and there for it. Dungeon Pop. I'm just gonna do it really quickly. I want to see if I get them out. That's all I'm trying. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. All right. But yeah, so there's some cool stuff coming out. We don't know what that's going to be all about. All it was is a survey, but it was really cool to take a look at either way. There was even a class spec idea they had in a survey called Titan Slayer or Titan Killer. Basically, it would be like a class or like some kind of like a Titan-esque class that derives the powers from the Titans. And there was a bunch of different like specs or sub-specs or something along those lines. One of them was like a spec that's focused on using the Titan technology, weapons, armaments, all those things to fight against the Titans. And their playstyle was all about getting like Goroball and Tashalak and combining together into a blade. And I had to do a little bit of looking like, what are these different like sword names? Tashalak, I know it's from Antorus, but like, what is the significance of Tashalak? And looking into it, it basically was like a big blade that was wielded by Sargeras when he was a Titan, but when he became corrupted, it split itself because the blade almost knows like, oh, okay, that's a bad guy. I can't be in full, otherwise that'd be very destructive. So then became T-Select and another blade that was wielded by Sargeras, which was just like Shadow Incarnate. One was Fire Incarnate, the other was Shadow Incarnate. And basically the spec would be able to wield them or combine them together. It almost like made me think of like Varian, how he has like the sword that could split into two, where he could go between Arms and Fury spec in a way. It almost made me think like, what if that was like a class and that was their mechanic, combining the blades or splitting them together, and it changes the gameplay. And I just thought like, it was really cool. That's all I thought. I just thought, wow, that sounds really, really cool. Will the queue up? No queue up. Anyway, no place like home. They basically talk about how there's going to be more stuff, housing update of midnight as they're going to be going out here, and everything else we have planned progress further the year. During Warcraft Direct in November, we released a teaser for one of the new features we're looking forward to bringing to you, housing. Believe me, we all found it hard to keep it a secret, but seeing your excitement and the reveal made it so worth. I'm surprised the housing didn't have any like big leaks. I mean, we kind of knew housing was going to be there, but there wasn't like pictures or videos or any leaks. Like I feel like at this point, yeah, Blizz probably doesn't leak unless there's no Blizzard leaks, unless Blizzard leaks it themselves. I feel like houses are more than a feature to us, no matter what we create, and the community will help us define how housing gives everyone a place in Azeroth to truly make their own. Our passionate and dedicated housing development team, so they got a whole team for it, which is good. We work alongside the community to bring you some truly special. Your eyes and ears are always open to. Our eyes and ears are always open to you as the journey home begins with you. Okay, I can't read. So this is like, hey, update is coming out today, and this is the update. So excited to kick off first look at the housing. I'm just gonna get through some of the major things because I haven't read any of this, so this is gonna be me going over it for the first time, really. Fortifying housing with pillars. When developing such a large new feature, it's useful to start by defining its pillars. I guess pillars like endgame content, like they have dungeons, raids, like what keeps it all together. Maybe I'll get the queue. I just want to see if I get the broom mount, because I haven't gotten it on my NA account at all, so I want to see if I can potentially get it on the EU. Just, I'd be hilarious if I did, because then I would just hang out inside of, what is it, Goldshire? Just on a mount, or I would just hang out on the main, like, what is it, Love is in the Air area. I also don't have any key bindings for this character whatsoever, so everything is going to be jank for me. I'm literally going to be clicking all of my buttons. For an eye? What a name, bro. What a name. Killing spree? Wait a second. This man out here. This man right here. Wait, what is that trinket? Hold on a second. That's from DF, isn't it? Holy. I'm gonna die, man. Oh, Tank is dead. What is happening? Wait, how did the Tank die? Yeah, there's no way to see the guy's healing him, right? Hold on. What is this guy doing? Oh no, he's Solar Priest. No, he just can't heal. Okay, cool. Okay, there it is, dude. Watch me get the mount here. Watch me get the mount. 3 to 1. No, but I got the skin. Even though I don't think I can actually use it with this character, but I do have the skin. That would have been great if I got the mount, man. That'd be hilarious. Because I've been trying to get it on an A. I already did my attempts for the day, but... Alright, back to getting comfy. Back to looking at the new stuff. As soon as it loads. A second. There it is. There we are. Okay, so I want to do this actually, so you can see the background a little better. Not have it could be completely overshadowed. We're gonna do it like this, sorta. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Nice. Because this is gonna be in the way, but I can't do anything about that. Anyway. When developing such a large feature, it's easy to start by defining its pillars. They help development team get on the same page before we start building, as well as providing a guiding light to making decisions and identifying priorities. It's important to note, while these pillars are broad in scope by their nature, they aren't all encompassing. Just because someone isn't mentioned in a pillar doesn't mean it's not important or isn't part of the feature. I felt like that was just a bunch of words. I was like, okay, define the pillars, but if they're not here, don't you worry, it'll be okay. I'm gonna start making some notes on the side if you guys don't mind. I was like, and back I had to call my father and wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday to your dad. Said I cannot go see him tonight, but I will on the weekend. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Seeing the fam again? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hope he's doing good. Hope the family and all that is good, yeah? Cool. Now I have some notes. Housing content pillars. There's 3 pillars on housing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be taking notes from side to side, yeah? 3 pillars are, specifically, boundless self-expression, deeply social, and long-lasting journey. There it is. Alright. Oh, that's a concept art, by the way, so we could take a look at this stuff pretty closely. So I guess they're really trying to come up with a bunch of stuff like carpets, wall decorations, ceiling decorations, literal pillars that you can put up and decorations on those pillars, which I guess makes sense, right? I mean, if you'd want to literally add anything and everything you could add in a house and anything that's customizable. So if you want to make your house completely messy, like this one has a bunch of mess, like, you know, just random stuff on the floor, random parchments, whatever. Is that sandals, I guess? Some bags with stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the idea is pretty good. Highest priority is to allow players to build a house that shows off their personal taste, or the warbands, acts as a desired backdrop for role-playing, or just allows players to create something in a flight of fancy. The toolset should be easy enough for someone with no 3D experience to be comfortable with and use successfully, but it should also be powerful enough that players can surprise us with their creations or drill down to get the tiniest details just right. The gamut of decor options spans not just the cultures of Azeroth, but the many expansions of World of Warcraft as well. So I guess a robust, easy to work with system, yeah? More or less. I wanted to kind of change my notes up here a little bit. Should I even be doing the note stuff now? I feel like I should probably do that later. Maybe. I was making a fun of me since my birthday's in Friday. I'm getting too old. Lol. All good, all good, all good. Hell yeah. But it's good that you've seen family, man. That's always good. Easy to work with. No experience with 3D objects required. Now this note stuff is actually very useful for me. Detailed enough for players. Customize small details. Activity is key. This stuff is going to be important for me. I don't even know if I'll make a proper video on like the housing update, but normally I don't stream me doing work stuff, honestly, but this is more or less the weird kind of stream for me today. Deeply social. It's WoW was more fun with other players, and housing, well, not always. I'm doing a quest right now out in Maldraxxus, and if other players do participate, it actually can make spawning certain rares a pain in the ass. So yes, it is, but not always. You know what I mean? When you're in solo and there's that guy that just won't play the game or keeps cycling you go. You know what I mean? There's plenty of factors in the game where, like, if another player is involved, it can actually make the experience worse to some degree. But it's more fun with other players, and housing should be no different. While players can enjoy housing purely on their own, its systems are designed at a fundamental level to encourage interacting, playing, and progressing with friends, neighbors, guilds, and wider community in a meaningful way. Yeah, so keep it social as an experience. Makes sense for housing to be social, right? Because it's like, it's one thing to build a house or wear a mog or have pets or mounts, but it's another thing to show off those mounts, right? So it makes sense. After your Destro looking better, I'm gonna give both of them a go on PTR, Demon. Destro is really strong. So if anything, I think Destro is really good. I gotta give Affliction a try. I think on paper it looks really good. I just don't know if numerically it'll be able to compete, but I'm hoping it will be. Hoping it will be. Like housing enough for 14. Well, other than how you get them. Yeah, that's if they can do basically, look, there's a lot of other games out there that have done housing, from WildStar to Rift to Final Fantasy 14 to Elder Scrolls Online. Like, there's so many, and there's more games. Star Wars SWTOR, as Icon said it. There's many games that have done housing, and they've done it so well. There's so many robust ways of doing it, and there's a lot of things that Blizzard could pull from those housing systems. But yes, it shouldn't be like Final Fantasy XIV and how difficult it is to get it. Definitely should be more accessible. At least I think a lot of players would enjoy that. You know? Thank you. Don't know what's better for me. I have 611 item level. I'd say I'll start with Destro if you're playing right now. Destro I think is a little easier to get into. But if you just love Affliction and Dots, you'll be fine as long as you have the gear for Affliction. BDO housing is insane. I have not seen BDO housing. I forgot that game exists on my radar. I probably need to look into it though. I just don't play it. I don't know anybody that really plays BDO. I forgot that it existed for a second until I mentioned it. But now that you mentioned, that is a game. I didn't even really know they have a housing. So I need to see exactly what it looks like. But I'm gonna take your word. There's a good chance that if the game has housing, it's probably pretty robust. Because even like Wildstar, which wasn't the most popular MMO, had a pretty good housing system. Pretty good. Like you could have some fun with it. Quite a bit. Long-lasting journey. Housing is being built as an evergreen addition to the game. So let me add that. Evergreen meant to continue on, not just a not just a midnight feature to be abandoned later. With its own roadmap, reaching across multiple patches and into future expansions, housing isn't something players should expect to finish, but instead continue to look forward. Yeah, so ever growing and feature. Yeah. Be it new content systems, this is a long-term commitment for us developers and as developers and offers players rewards along the way. Okay, I can't read. Housing and manor, big as manors with everything in it. Can I see like some of the houses in BDO? BDO housing. Guide to residential houses and stuff. Ooh, okay. You can get pretty detailed, huh? Wait, that looks so good. You can have a courtyard? Yo, wait. Let's get the mansion to black. You can actually get a proper mansion. That thing looks sick. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, if you guys look up BDO, I'm not gonna pull it up here right now. But damn, you can get some nice houses. That game has always been pretty. So the housing being pretty and high quality looking. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Decor, yeah, I've seen some pictures, seen some ideas. It looks like it's pretty robust. Like there's not grids, but like a plane that you can like put up. Nice. Hell yeah, dude, that looks sweet. Yeah, okay, housing video looks pretty robust. Nice. During COVID, I went to a player-made clubs and housing at night of XIV just to talk to people. I lived alone during it, so it was cool just to sit and talk to people. Be careful with that one. You would go through it, lol. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing some of the what is it? For a little bit of time, Kren was playing Final Fantasy XIV, and she was really into it and really into housing. And then my buddy Matux really got into FF14. And then he invited me to go to check out a house, and they basically had a big BDSM party. I was just like, oh, that's nice. That's cool. I didn't judge him because, you know, WoW has Moonguard. So, yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, WoW is basically it's like, oh, you guys are going wild. Basically Moonguard. Cool. But I was just like, oh, neat. Yeah. Or maybe it wasn't Matux, it was maybe somebody else. I'm pretty sure it was Matux. Pretty sure it was Matux, because I don't think I know anybody else that played that game except Kren, and she wouldn't be going to those places. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, so the rope housing is supposed to be ever-growing feature. Neat. One more important note, even though we're not explicit pillar, wide adoption of primary is a primary consideration for us as well. Most players should want a house in Azeroth. And if a player wants a house on Azeroth, they can have a house in Azeroth. Furthermore, housing is being designed to scale with the player's interest. If someone wants to spend dozens of hours on their house, that's great. If they're only interested in coming in once or twice a month, that's great too. Okay, housing. How do I even add that as a note? Housing is optional. Players should want to have one, but not be required to have one. Should be encouraged and rewarded for to rate, customize, but not forced to. Okay, cool. Yeah, housing purely optional, but players should want to do it. Yeah, this comes an offer here, but it won't be rated once. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Look, when I played on Warmest Accord, it was an RP server. I didn't necessarily RP that much, well, at all actually. I mostly was in a PvP RP guild where they did like battle speeches and we would run into the alliance like cities and mostly fought each other in Mists of Pandaria. Like Throne of Thunder, we would be combating alliance or holding door. Because like, you can do the PvP objective or the PvE objective on Throne of Thunder, Little Zone, the Isle of Thunder. We would just run into the Alliance area, obliterate the guards, obliterate the bosses or whatever, and just hold it. And anybody that spawned in would just be clapped. Their cheeks are ours the entire time. It was awesome. And we would give speeches, and it was an incredible experience. But like I didn't really RP outside of that. It was just like it was the whole like, oh yeah, band together as the what is it, 7th Orgrimmar Legion or whatever the guild was called. But Warmest Accord had this thing where every Saturday or something in the Wrath of Lich King Dalaran, up in that one tower in the Violet District, I think it's called. Music? Okay, music restarted. I have no idea. God. They basically had this like dance party with a DJ, and basically they were advertising like, hey, if you go to this website, there's a DJ that's right now running the Warmest Accord party, and people are throwing toys and abilities and lights and all that, and people just hanging out while listening online to those DJ and putting in requests, and he's mixing the music, and it was really cool. Like it was just like you had to hang out, listen to a live DJ doing it live, and like just hang out, and everybody would just, you know, putting the characters and dance and putting lights and toys and all those things. And yeah, it was neat. It was like, wow, here's an organic event that players created every Sunday, and it was always packed, and the entire server went to it, or most people in the server went to it. It was really, really cool to see. And there's people involved, and it was just like, wow, this is beyond like, oh, here's the dungeon, go kill this boss. Here's a raid, go kill this boss. Here's a player in PvP, go kill him, take the flag in Arathi Basin. It was like, here's just a bunch of players just hanging out and being goobers. And it's like, I like that. You know, it's super wholesome, and I'm a big fan of it, honestly. So yeah, I thought that was really, really cool, man. I thought that was really, really cool. But yeah, that's my hard character server. Let's go, dude. Warmest Accord, man. Used to play in there. We have somebody in the guild that plays in there right now, but it's like, technically my server that I started to play the game on was Scarlet Crusade in a guild called Rio Tenchi, and it was just an experience, but it wasn't like a great one. I really feel like I started to really get into WoW after I decided, because I guess my twin made some friends on Warmest Accord that convinced us to make characters on Warmest Accord. We made characters on Warmest Accord. It was an RP realm, but everybody was super, super social. I found it super fun, just the social environment, even though I didn't really like participate in it. But like, yeah. But like PvP and being in the guild, I was like super gung-ho about fighting alliance or whatever. I thought it was awesome, dude. You know what I mean? I was banded together, world PvP, all that. It was super active. I really enjoyed it. You know, Emerald Dream before that. Nice. How's it going? What's up, Mike? I'm my man. Motherboard is doing great. How you doing, my God? Big housing update. Take a look at it right down. Anyway, zoning into a home. We've seen a lot of discussion, speculation from the community also where players will be able... Oh! I guess this is what, a horde and an alliance outfitting of the house? Totally, dude. Look, the blue, the swords. Yeah. I like it. The amount of details they have. It's concept art, but like the idea behind it is really good. Anyway, zoning in on home. We've seen a lot of discussion, speculation from the community as to where players will be able to have houses. Be decided early, there will be 2 housing zones available at launch. So that's something I could add in there. Housing options. 2 homes available. Launch. 1 horde. 1 alliance. With more possibilities to live in the future, more homes in the future. Emerald Dream, I heard, was a really good war PvP realm. That's where a buddy of mine used to play on. I'm really bad with names. Off the top of my head, he plays a Feral Druid normally and played Destro Warlock and was kind of insane. I'm really bad with names though. I'm so bad with names, bro. And I'm like, that's our buddy. I don't remember his name. It's just not hitting me off the top of my head right now. That's all. It'll come to me. Give it a second. I'm getting old, man. Why is there so many Russians here in EU Goldshire? That's kind of wholesome, though. I like it. Anyway, Alliance Zone takes inspiration from Elwood Forest with touches of Fellwood. Oh, okay. Hold on. Alley House takes inspiration from Elwyn Forest, Westfall, and Duskwood. Horde House inspiration from Eurotar and Ajara. So it's going to be red. Yeah, I don't know if I like the Horde home, but it basically just seems like you'll be basically in Durotar, red sandy area. Too many reasons for the decisions. Having many housing conflicts with the second pillar design feature of deeply social. In the world, players can live in many different zones. We can increasingly spread out. Oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Players can live in different zones. They become increasingly spread out and even aggressively sharding. The chance of seeing other players, much less interact with them, drops quickly. To put it bluntly, zones are a lot of work. We'd like rather do a great job with a small number of zones and do a passable job with a large number, or come up with solutions that take the player out of the world into their own personal instance of a zone. We chose those as a starting point because of how iconic they are for their respective factions. I feel like they should have done Silvermoon. Because, like, Durotar and Orgrimmar, you already go there as your main capital city. But, like, what's the reason for you to go to Silvermoon? That would have been a great one. Horde can hang out with other Hordes in Silvermoon. It'd be the place where people would go to. And they could probably even have, like, what, an auction house nearby, too, so that could be another place for you to visit. Limiting housing options allows players to be closer together and not spread out. Deeply social is a main pillar. Would rather do well with a few plots than mediocre job with many plots. Should have done Silvermoon Horde IMO. Okay. Back before BC, I played a lot of PvP, and Emerald Dream was my dead rogue. The top alliance PvP recognized me in BGs, lol. I only ever got a champion though. Nice, dude. At least you got noticed. That's the most important part in PvP, honestly. Like, for me, ratings didn't really matter because I was just bad at the game, but like, if somebody noticed like, oh, this rogue, hi. You know what I mean? That was like, ah, man, I feel like I made it. It's the early days, you know what I mean? How we doing, Dalaran? What's up, Laura? How you doing, my guy? Take a look at the new housing stuff, but going through it very slowly and taking notes for potential video. I don't even know if I will. Excited to accomplish more than 2 zones. We'll be sharing more. So they're starting with 2 zones at first. What I think they should start probably doing is like a zone that both Alliance and Horde can go to, right? Because then they don't have to worry about like not making it social and barely seeing anybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, Discord about it looks cool. Yeah, it looks pretty neat, man. Outfitting your home. Okay, so I can do this. Customizing your home. Here we go. Let's go. I want a house in Northrend. Yeah, same, dude. I feel like if they added like, hey, Alliance and Horde can both go make a house in Northrend in the mountains or in Grizzly Hills, I feel like you wouldn't have any issue of people just not seeing anybody in your neighborhood, right? I feel like you will be able to see plenty of players if you did that. Yeah, I hope the Blood of Zones for home. Yeah, like that's why I said Silvermoon, man. Concept art of the folk decor. Similarly, we had discussions with the community on whether housing will be pay to win or not, along with other conversations around real world money. We've been very aligned in our internal conversation that housing is bro, this is a culture. What was I at? Housing is said to be primarily player first and not revenue first. Okay. Player first. Pay to win? Question mark? Player first, not revenue first. You know, I think a lot of people will actually be happy to hear the whole player first, not revenue first. That's really good. I don't know what that means, but that's really good. Really won't mind a dangerous zone somewhere in the mountains. Yeah, I think that'd be cool too, man. Yeah, I really want a Suramar house just because I think the Nightborn are really cool. But outside of that, yeah, like in really dangerous spots and really super high up, I think it'd be sick as hell. I think they should take a lot from housing from New World. They did a great job with housing in that game. Definitely once bought a house for all my time favorites on Zangarmarsh. Bro, Zangarmarsh with them Yo, a house inside of a big mushroom. That would be sick. You know how much space you could probably make inside of the mushroom cap? Imagine taking an elevator all the way up into the mushroom cap and inside is your house. And you could have little windows outside, inside, and like a set of stairs that takes you to the top, and you could have like a garden up there or something. That would be peak. That'd be so cool. See, I actually hate Suramar. I quested there's a Holy Paladin Legion. Bro, Suramar was a place where you went for world quests. I love the zone, the vibe of it. I played Legion a lot, and I never got tired of the zone. I do get you, though. If you hang out in a zone for too long, like I'm hanging out in Shadowlands right now for quest, in Maldraxxus a lot, you get so tired of it. I hate all Shadowlands zones. But like Legion, I spend an insane amount of time in those zones. Constantly playing, I never got tired of them. Never. I don't remember getting tired of any of the zones. I think I was tired of some of the objectives, maybe, some of the quests or whatever, but I don't think I've ever got tired of any zones. I never liked Asuna as a zone that much, but it's not like I really got tired. I just didn't like the whole layout of it. I like the other zones that were really cool. Exactly, you get it. Yeah. Yeah. Suramar was cool for me too. Like a whole Void Elf story and lore. Suramar? Well, Suramar is more Nightborn, but like they don't really have too much Void Elf and lore and Void stuff there. Because it's more Nightborn, like the other Night Elves or whatever. It's the Elisand and the time ley lines magic stuff. Killing Elite, a Holy Paladin Legion was taste. Yeah, okay, yeah. As a Paladin, yeah. I mean, probably should have been a healer killing an Elite or a rare. But yeah, I guess that would make any zones your least favorite, right? My bad. Oh, it's just so. Oh yeah. Dalaran. My name is not Ron. Create a US account, let's go play. I'm on the EU right now, dude. I'm looking at the housing stuff. What do you mean? Hi, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Housing will offer hundreds of decorations and horde customizations, house customizations via in-game rewards. Okay, hold on. Hundreds and good spell of house customization via in-game rewards, but also smaller number of items in cash shop as well. Cash shop might be controversial, but some players want to see traders tender on the shop. So who knows? Okay, cool. Yes, cash shop stuff. I guess it makes sense. Like, of course, it would add some stuff in there. That's comparable to how transmogs and pets are currently handled in game versus shop. Want to allow players to have many options possible, creating the perfect home in Azeroth. As part of our focus on wide adoption, we want to ensure that housing is available to everyone. If you want to keep your house, you can have a house. No exorbitant requirements or high purchase costs. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. Home for, I guess I'll copy them. For everyone, no high cost to have a house, or rather no insane costs or requirements to purchase a house. No lotteries. No lotteries for a plot of land. No onerous upkeep. Yeah, if your subscription lapses, don't worry, your house isn't repossessed. Wait, is that them? Hold on, Sleepy, is that them? Is that all the things that happen in FFXIV? Because I don't really know the housing system. I don't know the details, so I'm asking you here, man. Is that them kind of like taking like a little nudge at them, or is that like, or is it not? Hold on a second. You mock Dalliance a disc? Hold on a sec. Let me peep that thing. Let me look at that thing. The screen is very, very tiny, but are you trying to go for like an artist look? Hold on, zoom in on that. Because that looks pretty sick, but it's like from a distance away, man. That is a jab at FF. That's funny. I feel like they just shouldn't do too, they shouldn't go too hard at it because the Final Fantasy community is gonna hate them for it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if they'll go too hard and they can't deliver, they're just gonna get clowned on. I feel like a nice little gentle nudge is fine, but that is funny. No lotteries for plot of land. No upkeep if your sub lapses, your house isn't possessed. That is hilarious though. The house are a shard amongst the Warband. House is a shard amongst your Warband, with the different characters being able to come and go as you see fit, so your character can hang out with your alliance in your alliance house without a problem. Wait, oh, that's actually cool. Hold on a second. Wait, you can have an alley house and your orc character can hang out there anytime they please. That's actually kind of cool. Housing rewards also shared across housing rewards shared across Warband. So that's really good. So you can get a decolor collection no matter what character earns it. Awesome. That's awesome, actually. Closer pick uploaded. Hold on a second. Yeah, man. That's Arthas. I like it. Hell yeah. That looks sweet. That looks awesome. Wait, how's that big ass sword? Oh, it's on your back. I thought it was on the side. That looks great, man. Straight up Arthas looking kind of guy. Are you a warrior? Because you don't have the blue eyes or the glowing DK eyes. That looks sick, man. That looks great. Oh, man. That's great. Pally? Oh, hell yeah. That's even better. Wait, hold on a second. I love that. When you have a paladin that looks like a death knight, or a rogue that looks like a demon hunter, or a monk that looks like a demon hunter, or like a mage that looks like a warlock, or the warlock that looks like a priest. I love stuff like that. It's like the subvert your expectations kind of a feel to it. I want to try the WoW Taverns music, man. I had it queued up here for a good bit. I want to try. See if that sounds better. Try to make it a little louder. All right. We press on. What was I? Housing rewards also shared. You read that. Further, it's not just the warbands that are cross faction lines, but friendships as well. So you'll be able to live in or visit your friends' guildmates' houses and their neighbors with minimal restrictions regarding faction. Oh, okay. Can visit friends' homes, guild mates' homes, and their neighbors' homes with very little faction restriction or other restrictions. That's pretty cool, actually. For example, while it's not possible for a human character to buy a house in a horde zone, your troll character in the same zone can, and then a human can use it as if they were their own. Horde character has to buy a horde home, but a human, elf, Draenei, or any ally can use that home as much as they want to. Cool. Will you be my neighbor? Oh yeah, the neighbor stuff. Okay, hold on. Neighborhoods, I guess. Cool. Inspiration concept for the art. New horde neighborhood could be. Hold on. So that's the art for like what a horde neighborhood might be. You know, when they put it like this, I was like, oh man, Durachar is just gonna be all red. But there's like some rocks here too. That doesn't look bad. Look, it's got towers, gates. There's a shore. I kind of like the shore. The houses on the shore, though, I feel like that would be pretty bad investment, though. Because I live by the beach area, and those houses on the beach, like, if there's like hurricane, tornado, typhoon, anything, bro, like, those are the houses that go first. It's pretty risky. But look at that, like, near the woods, bro. Yeah, it's close to the woods, near a running river with this big-ass mountain things. That actually looks kind of sick. That doesn't look bad at all. I can get behind it. I do hope there's more customization than just red roofs and orcish looking things, but yeah. There we go. Before we go on to mention the concept of neighborhoods, small t's, houses are organized into roughly 50 plots of neighborhood, 50 plots of neighborhoods, letting players... I can't spell plots apparently. What's wrong with me, man? I can't spell players either. Live next to each other, work together, and share their home, share in the rewards of being part of the neighborhood. There's rewards for being part of a neighborhood. Huh. Wait, that actually could be kind of cool. Imagine if like somebody earns some kind of reward and then it's awarded to your entire neighborhood. That'd be sick. Wait, that'd be actually really cool. So then players that are like super gung-ho about houses could just all live together and just max out all the rewards. Instanced. Neighborhoods are instanced, but crucially also persistent, so your neighbors can be your neighbors for years to come, or until one of you moves. Instanced, but neighbors. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. The whole like persistency or whatever. Neat. Dude, this is a weird stream for me. Talking about housing and doing notes like I'm working. It's super unusual for me, man. Hope you guys are having some fun though. Can't play DK, so might as well get close. Yeah, but you enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Pally is really, really good right now. Neighbors can also come in two flavors. Public neighbors. Neighborhoods. Which the game servers are responsible for creating as needed for maintaining. Game creates these on its own for to maintain a social structure, I guess, or private neighborhoods created by groups of friends or guilds to inhabit. That's actually neat. Progress and customize together, bro. So wait, you can actually have like all these houses in a neighborhood be customized in a variety of ways, and you can like work on it to get. That's actually so badass, dude. Oh wait, that's actually so awesome. Wait, you could probably have like an entire village if you wanted to, right? Someone could customize the house to be like, I don't know, like a market stall or something. Another person could just be like decorative and maybe have like a fountain as their house located towards like a center area or whatever. Maybe another person could have like, I don't know, a house that looks like a tower like onlooking tower. So instead of like customizing homes, you customize the entire neighborhood. I don't know how robust this thing is going to be, but I can imagine like the different buildings you could all create and put up. That could be looking really cool, honestly. Holy. So while individual player can have a house, a community can have a neighborhood. A player can have a house. Community. Dude, that's actually so cool because you could have so much collaborative shit on this thing. Please mod huts, please mod huts. What's up, Jake? How you doing, my man? Yeah. This initial look. Dude, this housing update looks badass. Honestly, I am so surprised by all of it, man. All of it. I'm pretty impressed. They really thought through this. But like, they haven't made it yet, or I guess they're making it now, right? But like, at least the ideas about like what they want to do with it are really good. Holy cow. I'm actually surprised. I just want to see a massive contrast of Cinderella houses and a mud hut next to each other. You could probably do that. But what they're doing right now is just a one Horde house, one Alliance house. Horde is going to be more like Durotar, Ajara, the coastlines of that whole area. While Alliance is going to be more like Elwyn, Westfall, Darkshire kind of like looking thing. Duskwood looking thing. So yeah, you're going to have more like, you know, just taverns, forests, a river, or maybe like more deserty kind of biome over in the Horde side. But yeah, very good. Also, Jake, we're on EU. I'm hanging out on Argent Dawn right now. Just for a little bit of this like scenery. I can't get rid of this, by the way. I don't know how to, it says like press, but I need it for my recording stuff, so yeah, I've just been sitting there. EU. Bro, that's where all my characters have been, is in Argent Dawn for like a meme from the get-go. Yeah, dude, Argent Goldshire. Yeah, it's been sticky here, but I found myself a nice clean-ish spot. And I've been taking a look at the housing system. Overall, dude, there's a lot about this. I was surprised at how much, like, how many notes it took. They're doing a lot with it. It's actually worth talking about it. It's actually worth doing a video on. It's nuts. I want to see exactly what it's going to look like, but like everything that's said so far, I'm a big fan of. Everything. I do hope they add more zones. I do think they should have maybe did the Silver Moon for the Horde zone instead of like the Durotar area. I feel like people would have loved Silver Moon. I feel like people would have loved Silver Moon so much more. Because it's like, you do nothing with Silver Moon. And it's going to get a revamp soon. And it would have been awesome for you to be able to do Silver Moon instead. But it makes sense. I think they just want to have like a Horde theme, Alliance theme. I'm probably planning on doing like a Alliance home, I think. Maybe just about a ding 1500 a day of doing ZF every day for a few hours. Nice. And that's only 10 more levels after that, yeah. I don't think you could ZF from 50 to 60, right? You just gotta do something else instead. Or just normal quests, maybe. But that's huge. That means, you know, all those other zones you get to skip by doing spam and ZF. You could go back and do all those quests and get all the XP you need from those. That's not bad at all, honestly. You could ZF to 50 sub. Really? That's wild. Oh yeah, you just gotta ZF all the way then, huh? But I guess it does get longer and longer for you to get to the next level. It's still probably incredibly efficient. I didn't realize it was that good. Wow. I didn't realize it was that good. What if they would do Silver Moon to Nighthold, a bridge that talked about in the short stories? Silver Moon to Nighthold bridge. Like a portal? Or like, you mean like an actual bridge that just goes all the way across the ocean? Because, oh, hi. Try to UI. Because that would be kind of far, wouldn't it? Because Silver Moon is like up here. And Broken Isle zone here. That's kind of far. Unless it's like a portal. Right? I'm assuming it's a portal. Yeah. That's what Montellis was talking about in the winning ADK mental little bridge of portal. I imagine it's a portal. I imagine it's a portal because this will be Silver Moon. That's a long distance, you know what I mean? That's a very long bridge. That's a very long bridge. That's a very, very long bridge. That was right. And there's a turtle. Like, you'd have to build a bridge across the turtle, man. What would he do? Right? Have to displace the turtle? They said have to deal with tentacles on the other side. There's a dragon in the water here. There's a whale. Never think about those dudes out of the sides, man. Never think about those guys out distance here. Think of the whales, man. What are the whales? My map is all messed up in this game. Could be a bridge like the SL ones. Oh, don't get me. No. I hate that. I hate that bridge in SL. No, like the portal with like zoom. I hate that thing. I don't want to see it ever again in my life. Portal like bridges to get us to different zones for Bastion. No, I don't want those. Nope. I want an instant portal. I don't want to be flying through a wormhole. My little sperm mount. I don't want to be doing that. Nope. I do too much on my Death Knight right now anyway. Flying back and forth to reset my covenants until I get my 2 missions for the spare parts. I don't want it. Nope. They can keep that in a Shadowlands. Just stick that in Shadowlands. Stick it so far up their Shadowlands. I don't want it. I don't want it. The dumb ones. Dude, I hate those. At first I thought they were cool, like in SL, like when we were going through the alpha and the beta of that expansion, I was like, oh, okay. It's like a new way of traveling between zones, because it's like, you don't just fly to those zones, you go from like this one pocket of the afterlife to another pocket of the afterlife. And I was like, I guess it makes sense. Doing it now, I guess previously we didn't have dragon riding, we had normal flying. So like, flight paths work faster than normal flying. It was just more efficient. But now that we have dragon riding, I'm like, I'd like to just a portal and a fly really quickly. I don't want to be taking flight pass. And the amount of time you spend, it's like 5 minutes to go from one zone to the next. I'm just like, this is insanity. What is this? Why am I flying for 5 minutes? Or at least it feels like 5 minutes, but it still feels like an insanely long amount of time. The sperm mount, dude, that's what those things are, 100%. You ever take a look at what they're like? Actual sperm mounts. I didn't make them. Blizzard did. Blizzard did. Yeah, take it up with them. I just call it how I sees it, dude. I just call it how I sees it, man. Alrighty. What else is there? I mean, the housing update is the big one. Then apparently got 11.1 coming out soon. They already got done PTR. I'm very excited about it. And they got the new content like Nightfall Visions, dude. Oh, baby. We're back with horrific visions. I cannot wait to ignore them. I think I got everything from horrific visions the first time around, but I imagine they're going to add new content. And you know the whole, like, you venture in and you have a limited time left and you find a boss that gets some new mechanics. On its own isn't bad. On its own, it's not a bad thing. On its own, it's kind of okay. But, like, you know? Hopefully we don't have to get those, like, currencies in order to get a key to enter one of those. We could just spam as much as we want to for new voided rewards. You know? Well, Draken and Dornagal, please. Oh, I would be okay with that if they added, like, zones that exist, but they give us, like, a new vision of void. That'd be kind of sick. I wouldn't hate that. I don't think they will, though. I think they'll just give us the Orgrimmar and Stormwind like we had for, like, ever. So I gotta figure out how to unlock the visions of in Mist, so I can get a White Cloud Serpent. Wait, you gotta unlock visions in Mist? Or you mean like the actual world quest in Mist? I think it just doesn't it do it automatically, or do you need to progress like a quest line? So I think you may need to go to Borealis or need to go to Zuldazar and talk to a Earthern. It's like an Earthen rocky titan, more like a Wrath of Lich King guy. Yeah, quest line, and then you progress that, and then it's like unlocks you the invasions in those zones, so you can get that ivory flying mount once you get the lasso. I still have a lasso, but I never found the mount. I probably should go and do that. Pretty sure I still have the lasso on my warrior, unless I got rid of it. I need to double check it. But I got the lasso. I just need to like shoot it at the mount, and that's it. I have it, but I haven't found it yet. So I didn't want to wait for it. But yeah, for that, I'm pretty sure you just need to do a quest line until it enables those invasions, and then you start seeing Uldum and Vale with different like events and different rares and stuff, because you can get mounts and stuff from those things. So it's worth. But it would be like, so in Zuldazar, it'll be at the top of the big pyramid, right outside of the main entrance to like the player hub where the portals are and bank and all that, right? Right outside of it to the right, it should be like a big earthen dude. Not big, but like it is a dwarf guy, like a rocky dude. For Borealis, I believe it's like the main central area with the main town square area with the fountain, and it's like along the buildings. There should be one. Yeah, so you should be able to find it pretty easily. Yeah. I haven't touched the quest line and give up trying to look for it. Thanks for letting me know where to start. Yeah. Hopefully it's quick to get it started to unlock the new events. But yeah, outside of this, that's all the new stuff. Yeah. That's the new stuff, chat. So, I think it's time for us to go and play some PTR then, huh? Let me get out of here, man. Let me get out of here. Look at all these. Wait, you guys can't even see it. I was gonna be like, look at all these animals out here, dude. Look at all these animals. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Alrighty, let's go PTR. I hate to cut off that music abruptly. It was actually kind of nice. I was vibing. I was enjoying myself. Alrighty, PTR time. You guys have any classes you want me to try specifically? Let's see how they perform. Let me also pull up the new changes to the classes this week, because it wasn't that many. You changed some Holy Death Knight stuff, so they're not on land all the way. Nothing new for... There's some new stuff for Evoker though, so I could try Devastation. I want to see if there's a dev build for M+. Because they're trying to buff up like the Flame Shaper playstyle. I want to see if that's viable. They buffed up Hunter all across the board, so that could be a good survival ago. Arcane Mage with Barrages got buffed up as well. Bonus increased! Wait, intuition bonus is increased by 50%? Bro, they're trying to make Barrage hit hard. I need to start to play my Arcane Mage apparently. God damn. Does get buffed up too, apparently. I will dress as Mr. Rogers and walk around. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Bro, seriously, man. Now, ZF is inefficient past 52, but it's around 6 to 70 gold per hour. So if you do some XP chill, 57, it's worth doing in first character. That seems pretty good, honestly. 57 gold is a lot. That's a lot of moolah. That's solid enough. Alright, so we got mages to try, man. There we go, let's blaze. I'm on PTR, my guy. I'm on PTR, my mans. Maybe a collage. My man, I'm playing some PTR for now. I don't have anything to do on a live realms. Honestly, like gear and a character. But I was planning to play some PTR today. I never really got to do too much yesterday. I want to try Mystery, but I haven't played it to DF Season 3, so I'm stuck with only Fist River style. That's all you need is the Fist River. But like, there is some healing you still need to do. I could go through with you like the setups you would go for like big healing buttons, but yeah, it's pretty easy. For the most part, you're just like meleeing things. For the most part, you do at some point stop to actually heal, but yeah. Outside of this, I kind of want to play Affliction too. Chat, what do you guys think? Do we try Dev Evoker, Arcane Mage, or Affliction Warlock? Dal the Pal, lol. Yeah, Dal the Pal, man. What do you mean? Dal the Pal. Dal's your pal. Also, like the cast animation, was that always like that for the Pally? I guess it was. Affy, Locke, Feral. Yo, I haven't played Feral in a second, man. Yeah, let's play some Locke, man. Hey, Locke. I want to see what kind of builds they're running right now on Radar.io on PTR. Because you can actually pull up those builds on Radar.io too. It's kind of interesting. Most of them are Destro, I imagine, though, yeah? Oh, yeah. Large majority of them are Destro. But you can just pull up, like, Affliction only. Just need, like, a build. There's Demo. Oh, Kezi. Okay, cool. So we got an Affliction. A Soul Harvester. Perfect. I actually like Soul Harvester. I like it because it's easier to play. You don't need to worry about resources. You just slam them at all times. You don't have to bank them or anything. I'm not great at Affliction saving my resources, so it's perfect. So the tiers that they got going on is the UA triple spread. So it should be very, very strong in Mythic Plus, I imagine. I would get to play with it in a second. But this is going to be the time. Full Shadow Ball UA, yeah. Pretty standard, honestly. Pretty standard of a build. Play the pet thing and everything. Oh yeah, this is all bugged, isn't it? Yeah, the slow turns. Haste mastery. You know, we actually got a decent bit of haste. Lots of mastery. More mastery than haste than I wanted to, but what else could you do? Specialization for profession stuff? No. Let's see if we can either make a group ourselves or join one. There's only 2s. Can we make like a +8? Let's see if we can make a +8 real quick. I don't want to do Theater of Pain. I haven't got to do a proper Theater of Pain at all. So hopefully we can get one done. Theater of Pain +8, and that'll be solid, right? Alright, Jake, join me, my man. Join me, my guy, while I go and save some training dummies here for a second. We got a tank instantly. So that's good. What's up, my guy? I just made a US account, Frost Mage, full aspirin gear, ready for solos. Have fun, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm on PTR for the day, though. That Shadow Ball? Yeah, I guess none of the Warlocks really play Shadow Ball, do they? All of them play Drain. Oh, look at that UA! Look at that UA! That UA spread, though. Holy! Oh, man, you almost lose out on your agonies there. Almost. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think we're good. I think we're set up. Yeah, like what, 3 people with agonies or something, right? Pretty sure it's about 3. We just need 1 more DPS, man. I'm just gonna W key. Because it did change up this dungeon quite a decent bit. Warrior? I'll take a warrior. We got lost, we got to be res, we got everything we need. Plus warriors were cranking, dude. Warriors were cranking. Theater of Pain. This one dungeon that I haven't done in like a... Well, yesterday we tried to, but I haven't got to actually run it through. SB, way better than Drain. Shadow Ball? Yo. So most Warlocks prefer Drain because it is better in the execute damage and just overall it's easier to play around with. I like Shadow Ball because it's like instant, right? It just when you get procs, it's instant cast. Drain, I guess you can get some value even if you have to move, but like a lot of people like it because of also the resources you get out of it. Drain is probably overall better. I like Shadow Ball just because it's easier for me to like just use. I find it easy. Download mixed scroll and battle text out and you can see damage like it. I'm good. I'm good. I feel like I would have done it by now if I wanted to. Yeah, UA spreads. That's gonna be nuts, by the way. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I saw it, man. I saw it. I don't really want to. I don't think I really need it. Pandela. Is it arms or fury? It's fury. Oh. I've been seeing a lot of arms. Back to Slayer? I guess we could go back to Slayer. Oh, he's playing the anger management. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Right check. W key, man. Yeah. I think so. I think we just blow this boss and just kind of roll with that. It's a +8. It's not going to be a big deal, I don't think. No skip, I don't think. Can we? I think we just W him. Oh, can we? Maybe we could do that. Okay, looks like you can't do Skippy. We do need yeah. Oh wait, he's just going boss? Okay, I guess we're just doing it. Guess we're just going at it. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be pain. We just, yo, bro, we're just dead. Oh, we're just dead. We need a heal or something. Probably no skip. No skip. Okay. No skip. Yeah, just fightable. That was not gonna work out, man. That guy's dead. Oh no. Wait, why is he dead? Wait, why are we dead again? Can we get a heal or is it the tank? What killed him? He's just getting blasted. Just go. I think it would just be fine. Just go. Just go. Is the tank pressing defenses? I'm not seeing Iron Fur. Okay, he got Iron Fur. I was gonna say for a second. We're gonna see Iron Fur out of that guy. That was gonna be real bad. Well, we started off scuffed really badly off the bat here. Droid needs to de-enrage. Is that what's happening? Is just us getting killed by the de-enrage mechanic? Healer doing legit nothing? Healer's doing, I think he's doing stuff. His healer's Jake. And Jake generally knows what he's doing. Yeah, I don't think we'd be enraged with this guy. But I really can't. Warlocks just don't de-enrage things. Yeah, he's just kind of letting the enrage thing go through. It's the tank. Tank needs to find a way to stop that if possible. But yeah, Jake, you just basically fist weave and then use big cooldowns like the Shayloon's gift or Bird. Birdie pretty much used pretty aggressively actually. I'm gonna curse the tongues, both of them. My power is transcendent. So he does a big mover. Big mover angle here. Not sure how that man is dead. I don't think I have enough haste, honestly. Okay, reviving over here. Having a mage down is a little unfortunate, but what can you do? I could res him technically, but I don't know if it's worth at this point. Oh yeah, all these guys are not gonna get buffed up, by the way. Anytime we kill one, the rest get buffed up. They hit a lot harder. So you want to kind of even them out if possible. 20% more damage. I guess it's not that bad, but they do start to get their energy back quicker. I thought for some reason this fight was going to be really good for me. But apparently not. But with UA, it was going to get procking. How many times did I get jackpot there? I got it twice. Okay, so it did have UA split up to 3 targets. I do wonder if like you'll go into like more UA heavy damage build, since UA can hit everything else, and you'll go more dot heavy. Alright, Tank, we should just do the PvP side. Or if you want to do that side, you know what I want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. This guy's... Hold on. Which way do you want to go? This way? Okay, cool. Okay, so this boss changed quite a bit. So for this one, you now drop souls together, far away from the boss, because you'll start walking towards the boss. Slowly but surely. You have to be very careful with that. Wait, I can't... Yeah. I will interrupt them. Try not to die. Hopefully we live. Kind of living. We got the big guy. I don't know if I wanted him, but now we got him. What can you do? Yeah, I needed a heal or something. I had nothing. Survive. Yeah, I just needed something there. I had nothing at the end. I don't think I even have a Warlock Hellstone either or anything like that. Big heal. Yeah, we need a cooldown for that or something. That's a good Shaylin's gift or the bird angle or revival. Because I can't do it. I was draining at the end, dude. I had nothing. It's just like, just damn. That one, man. Let's go. What's up, Techno? How you doing, my man? You're doing good. I'm dead. I'm doing down though. 2 root. What? Is he still fighting that guy? Oh, he is. I'm not even gonna press Burning Rush because apparently this guy is he gonna hit me from here? No. Oh wait, now it is. Okay, so it seems like if you get close enough, yeah, it starts to hit ya. Bro, we're just dying. We need a cooldown or something, or rather, we can't pull that guy ever by himself and just everybody die. And this guy is just pulling things we don't know needing hard packs. I mean, at +8, it's not really that difficult, right? So he's probably just trying to pull like what people normally pull. Because normally you would, I think you would pull all those guys together. At least I think you do. Maybe I'm wrong. Can I feel these guys? Yeah, I can feel the orbs. Can't stop it. No, it gets spiked. Oh no. He got absolutely shellacked there. Holy. Okay, yeah, he needed a kick or something. I used my AoE stun early, but I can't feel them because they're undead. I pressed fear, but it did nothing. I got the orbs, but that's about all. Yeah, that's where we did like a knock-up, AoE stun, proper kick, something, anything. We even send a kick. You know what probably what happened was, it probably people send a kick. Yeah, to stop a gravel spike? Yeah, okay. I was thinking maybe most of us send a kick as like they got like stunned or something. Okay, I could Well, not what you want to do, but okay. Okay, I can stop that guy with a big spike. One spear, I can stop that. About all. Wait, who left? The mage left. Got it. Okay, we should probably remake the group then. Maybe we try Motherlode instead. I feel like every time I do this dungeon, by the time we almost reach the first boss, or right after we reach the first boss, somebody leaves immediately. Yeah. Alrighty. I think we'll try again. I think we'll try again, dude. I'll pour it out. And I'll try to not get this guy meta guy in here. Because I don't know what he is doing. What's he doing damage? Like, he's just dead most of the times. Poor guy. Okay, we'll try again. We'll make another dungeon instead. I'll do Motherlode. Tank was weird, man. What I think I'll probably do is I'll save and I won't like take immediately a tank. Because everybody... Unless they change this. For a little bit, people's M+ score from live was transferred over to PTR. But I don't know if that's still the case. Motherlode. I'll try to keep it at about 8. It's like with the scaling, it should be pretty easy. I'll give it another shot. And I want to try to see if I can maybe... I think I want more haste on this character. I don't think I need mastery. But I can go with like big 1.5 minutes CD into like play. That actually might be really good. As long as this is okay, so I gotta match it with this. Got it. So this should get together Dark Lair, Dark Soul Misery, I don't really need it anymore, but Dark Lair and the ONYXIA Trinket. So it should give me a big boosted burst. Together with this thing, it gives me like a bunch of int. I just line it up. I thought this thing was a 1.5 minute CD. I guess I had it wrong. Hold on, that's a 3-minute CD. That's not gonna work super well. I'll try a different one. DPS, I haven't done Motherlode. Okay, cool. The new Motherlode is basically the same the old Motherlode. It's not that different. Do we have a 2-minute on use? But like a good one. We do. Haste or crit. That could work. Yeah, probably Funny Mirror is probably decent enough, right? Or Signet. Signet is probably a lot better. Yeah, Signet is going to be a lot better because it's just like straight up raw stats. Pretty sure it's going to give me more mastery. I prefer Haze, but I don't think I can really do much with that. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Got a risk and play out. The in front of you for 0 weak cards. If you play the ambush build, you probably would do alright, honestly. I don't know what build we are gonna play in the future, but like if you give it a try, like all you have to do is just press yeah, actually no bite. I was gonna say like, well, without weak cards, I was thinking like, maybe it'll be alright. Yeah, weak cards probably would be helpful. Now that I think about it. Now that I rethink it. Yeah, I wonder if it's possible to go into like a full UA damage build, because how often am I getting jackpot? 6 times. And UA does a decent bit of damage, and this is like either on 1 target or on 3 targets. But if I like amp it, maybe it'll be better? Possibly? Group isn't showing up, by the way. Oh, is it not? Oh yeah, you're right. I'll list it under... I don't know. Motherlode doesn't show up. So Theater Pain, Motherlode. Yeah, I'll do it like that. There we go. Yeah, so Motherlode doesn't show up on its own. I guess it's probably default to like a BFA listing. There we go. Is that you? Could we have at least an outlook if that's not you? It's an A healer and A tank. Honestly, if you play Vengeance, you probably, or Vengeance Demon Hunter, you probably would play just fine, honestly. But yeah, if you're not, if you need like a refresher on like the tanking and the healing mechanics of those places, yeah, it's gonna be a little different than. No, nah, this guy can get out of here. This guy's just like, oh, please invite me back in. No, Douglas, you were in my key last time. What do you mean? I ain't inviting you. Cow Knight, this guy. Jake, are you joining? Quick awesome to see if the trinket works. Go for it. I do have a guy that's a tank and a healer that wants to join in. I almost want to take him. It's OP. Ellison trinket, you mean? Or the UA spreading to all the targets. Well, I got a tank and a healer. I should I invite them or just I just wait on you, man. Like technically, Affliction should be really good. The damage I'm doing on dummies, like it slaps. The rogue is me. Oh, okay. We're chilling then. Hell yeah. All right, Motherlode. Okay, so the place didn't change that much. The soccer ball game is you instantly gotta go start kicking the balls at the boss. Otherwise they do a ton of damage. That's the only differences there. Second guy is you gotta focus the ads, and immediately as soon as he empowers one of the ads, that ad needs to be focused immediately, because then they'll do this radiating thing in AoE, and if they start doing it while empowered, that's a one-shot. So ads on second boss are priority. Next boss I think is just dodging and then dispelling stuff. But positioning out of the sludge of Azurite. And the last guy's just like, kill the boss, dodge the frontal as he does this spinny thing, dodge explosives, and then if you get targeted by a rocket, go stand on like a thing, and yeah. All that is about the same. Pretty sure. But we'll see. We got a boom kit by the looks of it. Charges, it's all gonna be... Oh, you got all of them! Okay. I would say no to swiftness. Hell yeah. But I have plenty of them. Hey, potions too? Holy, okay. Temper potion. Oh, we're gonna be pumping. Okay. We're gonna put a potion here. So now we have a potion that we can have an on use for. Alright. This will be interesting. Honestly, I'm hoping the tank won't pull like Giga. He just gets to pull slow and steady, and like the dungeon will be done. That's all he's got to do. All right, ready to check. There's a potion pot. So this is just it's a basic cauldron that allows you to take and use whatever potions that in game are available. So like healing potions, combat potions, mana potions, all those things. Where's the thing? Okay. Countdown 8. But yeah, you basically drop it down, and depending on how well progressed the person dropping it in alchemy, there's variety. You basically can get any potion you want. It's basically they invest a lot of resources, drop it down, and you can pick up whatever potion you want out of it. It's super nice. And you can do a lot of damage with those potions. They're really good. Like right now I'm pumping, just absolutely cranking. Popped all the potions. popped everything there just so I can just absolutely wail on this guy. He's gonna get the mech. He did get the mech. Pretty sure we were supposed to get the mech too, right? I got frozen. Yeah, we're gonna have to be very, very careful with that freeze. Oh, tear gas! Holy! What is that range? It's just massive. That's very different. Charge shield. Okay, so it's gonna be the tank thing. Attacks that go into spark and arc. Look at that. Okay, I'm frozen. Gonna wall it. Ice Pistol needs to be interrupted, by the way. So if you see it, you gotta hit it. You just gotta CC it, anything. So if you're a melee and you see it, just do something. Press A button. Your boom kept popping out the other way. Alright, I guess I can't really walk over that, can I? Oh, it doesn't last long. Cool. Yeah, everything here kind of hurts. That's why rage? Yeah, basically. Basically is. Okay, so it's gonna be the big dudes rushing us. Okay, man. Just knocking us.
That item is still recharging.
I should have saved my, what is it, my damage a little later with a dark glare. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these. Oh, oh, I took a lot of damage. We got more dudes. More adult thugs. Can they get CC'd? Thugs get CC'd? I can't stop that, by the way. Nice. One is gonna go off. Uppercut. Yeah, someone's gonna get sent flying. Yeah, everything here hurts. Stun? Looks like the adult thugs can not get stunned by the looks of it. So I haven't seen him be stunnable. Look at the damage. Yeah, if you think that's raid range, you should see the next boss man. This is gonna be nuts. Can I fear him? No, they're not CCable. Maybe just some kidney. Yeah. I think it's just super annoying. All you can do is take the damage and be away from everybody. I try to fear him, nothing. So these guys are going to be annoying, but doable. You just have to have a defensive for him. Yeah, tear gas. Charge shield. Yeah, it feels like we might just have to pull these guys. I mean, in hierarchies, you're probably not going to want to pull them one by one. You'll probably pull a bunch of like literally non-scary adds around them. But probably all these little guys are probably not super scary, or majority of them aren't. Look, he's gonna get too close to them. But like all these yellows, you probably will pull them around that. Pull them onto the big dude. Okay, I have my CDs up. I'm just holding still. I haven't used them at all. But now we have a big pull. So whatever the tank does, we should be able to do decent pull here. If he pulls kind of big, we can go left. Yeah. Pull those guys maybe. Avoid the big thing. Oh no, he is gonna pull the big thing. Got it.
That item is still recharging.
Ha! Of course.
Too far away.
He's gonna get another mech, isn't he? Yeah, he is. That's not good. So we gotta kill one of them real fast. This is gonna be 2 charge shields going off.
I require
Nice.
a target. It is not ready.
Tank down. We just have to run it, I think. Oh, he's so fast. Oh, he's so fast. Okay, he's rushing away. That guy's still on me. That's not good. He's gonna get buffed up though. I don't know if that'll reach. Nah, he... No, somebody reached it. Yeah, I'm gonna pop cooldowns onto this guy. Alright, everything kind of hurts here. But those charges lead into a bigger mecha DPS as well. The charges, like, can they rush? Can they hit a mech? I actually don't know. That is a great question. I don't know if those charges can, like, hurt other mobs around you. If they can, that might be the play. That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Because this is the charge, I think, was maybe a thing, but mostly a new mechanic. Like, the knock-up I know is different, but I think they used to do a charge. I actually want to see, like, if I have, like, what happened to me and look at the charge. Charge shield, no. Knock-up is what I'm looking for. Because they'll probably say it in a tooltip, right? We could shroud it, yeah. Well, I don't think we need to, actually. Yeah, not really. You could probably pull those guys together. Because the laborers are probably not that scary. Oh, they got a pathing mech here too? Bro. This was wild, man. Actually wild with it. Okay, I have actual cooldowns here. I'm just saving stuff. Probably shouldn't be saving as hard as I am. Okay, I'm gonna just pop everything here.
I cannot use that item yet.
Boom could also pop enough cooldowns. And he's doing more damage than I am, though. A little disappointed in myself, honestly. Not gonna lie. Okay, now we can do the boss. So, soccer balls every time. Big time soccer ball play. Or football, whatever. Depending if you're NA or EU. Also, the tank just gotta make sure to keep him away from the gold. Yeah, there's a lot more balls. That's why I said soccer first. Because there's a lot more of them. And as long as he keeps him away from the gold, he's fine. He just can't get a lot of gold. Yeah, he's gonna collect a little bit of gold. That's up to the tank to move him for that. I only got like 50%. Well, 50% more damage is a lot, actually.
My power is transcendent.
That item is still recharging.
Uh-oh. Okay. There's one more, please. Okay, we're hurt. We're hurt a lot now. You gotta get him, man. You gotta get him. Especially when they're melee like that. We have to get him. Get one close, but that's about all I can do. We're probably gonna die here. Or not. We're gonna hurt. Not gonna die, but hurt. Then again, Tank is kind of hiding near the puddles of gold, which I don't think he's supposed to be doing. Yeah, honestly, the tank could be helping with this as well. Nice. Yeah, the tank also could be facing him away from us, because it looks like it's aiming at the tank. Nice. Just gotta live the next big AoE. This thing. Oh, we got soccer. Yeah, it's not that bad. They actually made this fight, I think, easier. Because he no longer has like constant rampant effect to it. Just gotta be very, very quick with the soccer. I missed it. Nice. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all, honestly. Hopefully we get an actual full run for this place. So here it's also one of those, like, don't go too quick, but we'll see what the tank does. These guys are super scary. Extractor to big AoE. So, care. Yeah. Just don't do 2. Yeah, don't do 2. 1 is fine. 2 is where it gets a little spooky.
I cannot use that item yet.
You know, Africa's kind of okay. You don't really notice any playstyle though. Not a lot of playstyle change. Yeah, that hurts.
I must get closer.
I don't think I even hit that actually. I'm sure I missed just now. I whiffed completely. Thought puncture was the AoE, but apparently not. Oh yeah, those guys, yeah, they're gonna be annoying too. It's gonna be a lot of CC for them as well. Rapid? Yeah, rapid extractor.
I do not have a target.
Oh, spreading UA is actually pretty cool. I do like that mechanic. I don't really need to immediately just spread a UA into a target.
I am out of range.
Except those lances are gonna hurt. Yeah, lances are gonna hurt a lot. As a tank, you're either gonna get CC or AoE or something. Nice, we can just kite him a little.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Good stun up. Well, I didn't connect the one I was targeting with more agonies. Oh yeah, they're blasting. I forgot about that. Okay, that's what these guys do. Yeah, with an evoker with constant knockups, I imagine this would be a lot better of a setup. Oh wait, I got everything here. Full CDs, everything.
It is not ready yet.
As long as we got, yeah, AoE stun, perfect. Dude, range definitely have an easier time in this place. Definitely do. Because I just have to move it all there. Okay, we stun real quick. Yeah, range definitely feels easier, dude. I'm just chilling back here. Uh-oh. I think the thing was a little hard to see for him. Not already see it. Percentage-wise, I have no idea how much we need, by the way. It did skip all that, but maybe we'll be alright. None of these guys should be all that terrifying from here on. If we can pull like 2, if not all 3. The do have a cast is a little scary. I think it's not the barrier, I think it's the other one. Yeah, first earthquake, that's the one. Or is it just talking about the stops it from being like interrupted? One of those two. I don't remember which one of those casts is like really terrifying. Don't remember. What's good, man? What's up? What's it? Gnostic? By choice? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, man, playing around a bit of PTR. Back in the Motherlode. What is this, BFA? No. No. Okay, at this point, I think I'm just gonna save my coolness for the boss. Lance? Okay, try to see if we can stop one of the lances. I think this guy does a charge to one of us. Yeah, does charge to one of us. And big AoE. Yeah, I forgot about that massive slam. Forgot about that mechanic. Try to see if we can stun this real quick. Yeah. Did I take more damage? No, movement speed reduced. Latency is hard and out. Oh yeah, as a melee in general, it's really tough. On just about a melee, it's really rough. Yeah, no worries, my guy. You're doing fine, honestly. Wait, does he buff him with a haze buff? Because that guy definitely had a... Oh, he does totally buff him. He gives him buff over time.
I am out of range.
Okay, we kite. Run. Oh, okay, he's running for me. I don't need him running at me. Oh, that slow is brutal. He got himself even more buff of an overtime. Please! I'm slowed. Oh no, he lost overtime. He gains overtime and I think he gives it to somebody else. That's what I think it is. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a little... Oh, totally, yeah, he buffs everybody with overtime. Yeah, we're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead, dude. Yeah, okay, we'll just come back. We just do him by himself at this point. That or maybe I could just kill. Oh, I don't think I can. Here? Nah. Oh, man. That's funny. That is funny. Is that all we have for the mix? Oh yeah, apparently. Alright, we changed it up a little. Wait, we pulled those guys now? Alright. Limit testing, that's all we're doing now. Beard is getting huge. Ain't nothing, dude. Ain't huge. Ain't huge at all. This is nothing. One day will be huge, but Beard ain't huge, man. It's tiny, it's puny. Don't look good. We're getting there though. Day by day. Week by week. Letting that thing grow like my ancestor intended. I love the procs of this spec, by the way. It's so good. Just constant resources. Can I AoE them? Yeah, I can. I like the AoE you can do with shadow bolts, by the way. That looks so cool. But they just start like firing off everywhere. It looks great. Alright, I need a pet real quick. So here we kill the guy, and I'll explain to them what we do with this boss. We just focus the ads whenever they're empowered, every time. We cleave them. We try to cut him if they're focused. But we cleave them the entire time. I'll try not to use cooldowns here if I can. Yeah, looks like this guy is gonna do those charges, and then he's gonna give everybody overtime. Let's see, he sacrifices his own overtime. That or it's a magic buff. I need to double check whenever he gets overtime. Oh, this is Enrage. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, AoE and Rage. Dude, they're making the augmentation of Okra even better. Because you could just remove AoE and Rages. It is wild. Uh-oh. Is like it just too close, maybe? It looked like it was okay for a second. But then he weren't. Okay, that's about all we need. Fully dot up the world. Yep. Can I slow them? I can. Which one is he gonna buff up? Buffing up this guy. Yeah, I just gotta nuke him real quickly. Let me nuke the other guy. If at all possible. Resonant Quake isn't as bad when he only has like one non-empowered ad. He's gonna call Earth Ragers. Then we gotta start slowing him, cleaving him down, keep him around the boss. That guy gotta get killed instantly. Can stun some of those. That guy gotta get killed quick. Uh-oh. Please. We're so dead. Yeah. If that guy isn't dead, then boss is gonna kill us. It's a lot of damage. Gonna call an Earth Rager. I'm gonna res both of us real quick. You guys should be good, by the way. Yeah, he's gonna buff up that guy completely. Basically, I gotta keep all these ads super low the entire time. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Or not, I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is why the ad is prio, man. Ads are prio. Latencies are, yeah. Close, honestly, close. Just need a little more damage on the ads, that's all. That guy died to something? Somebody just died recently. This is going to be a great fight for Outlaw, because we're just going to try to see if we can kite the ads near the boss and just cleave everything. Keep it low. CC, all CC. PCN slows work on ads until they are empowered. There we go. I'll just need to place like a good portal location. That'll work. It doesn't hit as hard if none of the I guess we could just focus on killing all the ads, just they have way too much health and then you're taking way too long to take down the boss.
My power is transcendent.
What the hell? Oh, hold on. Which one is getting powered? Is this getting powered? It's not getting powered. Oh, that guy's empowered. Kill it quick. Oh, we did kill it. Because like the empowered ad takes more damage too, so like you're encouraged to want to hit that guy the entire time. You know? Kind of want to keep all the ads low if possible. Yeah, he's gonna empower that guy. The healthy ad is the one that needs to be focused on. It's in not target. Okay, looks like the boss doesn't really care who he targets. He just does a frontal on somebody. Yeah, we need to focus on him, man. And nuke him? Yeah, auto always, man. You can't be cleaving on them. You have to like hit him very, very hard. I'm literally just focusing on them, sending everything into them as soon as they're out. You can see I'm doing like top damage on those things, so I can't do more. Just dotting them all and then just nuking the one that's empowered. Setting my cooldowns into that guy. Which because we're just say prefer M plus content between DK, Warlock, and Shaman DPS. Ooh, I like Death Knight for survivability. Actually, all three of them on PTR at least. I think Shaman is looking very, very solid though. Shamans I think are looking very, very, very strong. Also, these things are a trap. Don't even CC them. You literally don't need to. We DPS them. Yeah, no, if you're hitting the boss and you're cleaving on the ads, you're not doing correctly at all. You hit the ads. No, don't CC. CC. Just slow ads and kite them around boss. Yeah, you don't need to do any of these totem shenanigans. It does nothing. It just incapacitates them. It's actually relatively useless. When you're getting targeted by the ad, you just need to keep them like near the boss. Okay, that's the one we need.
It is not ready yet.
Well, and now we get to hit the boss for a bit. Because he only has one ad and it's not really going to do much. It's only going to do resonant quakes, but it doesn't really do anything. Or doesn't hit nearly as hard. You just can't be in melee with that guy, that's all. You gotta run him. And then there's a new ad that's out. You probably want to focus him. Because he's gonna make that guy empowered. Yep. Nice, got him. And then this guy just needs to get slowed and rotted. That's all. That's the fight. That was the fight. We just gotta focus him. I'm gonna pop this. He's gonna call a fresh new Earth Rager. The boss is gonna focus him, beef him up. He always beefs up the healthiest one. So you can actually tell exactly who's going to beef up every time. It's pretty predictable. Nice. Now we can hit the boss for a little bit. Make sure you deal with the affix though. That's the fight. Is the Shaman survivability Doctrine Mouth Plus? No, it's pretty good. No, it's gotten a lot better, man. A lot better. And then we gotta get slow on both of them. And we need to see which one he's gonna empower. Because they're both super high on health. Okay, that guy gotta go. We gotta nuke that guy immediately.
That item is still recharging.
Nice. Yeah, look at that. Here we go, dude. That's literally the fight. And then now we can just chill and hit the boss for a little. This Rangers, by the way, are fully CCable, so like kidney shots are going to be huge, I think. Or Hodge. I don't know if the tank tried to Hodge him. Just gotta kite him otherwise. Fresh new Earth Rager, we're gonna have to focus him. Yep. We gotta nuke him. Maybe by that point you'll probably nuke the boss though. The boss doesn't have a lot of health at this point. That's gonna be something the Mythic Plus groups are probably gonna have to decide on at some point. Yeah, like that guy stunned him. That's perfect. That's the fight. It's actually not that bad of a fight. It's called an Earth Rager, but the dude is dead. It's over. Hey, coming back to the game after a massive break, how Warriors these days? Not that bad. Drag the Warrior, I think you'll like Drag the Warrior if you play one. They're not bad. The mobility you get, knockbacks, all those things, it is awesome. I think you'll like them a lot, man. They're not bad at all. I think technically Warriors want more haste, so it all depends what you play. In PvP, Orc is generally good. Human is also really good. Dracthyr is not bad, dude. That knockback and being able to level out as you can just like catch yourself midair is awesome with knockback abilities. It's kind of OP. Master buff is also not bad either. Tank can go and take us in any direction, man. Down middle, that's fine too. I don't remember any of this part, so all this is going to be pretty newish for me. None of this is familiar at this point. Try to see if I can stun him. Yeah, full buffs. Gotta love Affliction, man. Watch out. They're doing some stuff. Ooh, there's like a tornado now? A little tornado of Azerite. That's new. That is definitely new.
I need to target
I don't remember seeing that, but I guess as the masterminds do that. Yeah, probably. Mind Lash is gonna hurt the tanks though. Oh, not as badly, but still gonna hurt a little. Brainstorm, that's the button. Yeah, that's the that's the thing. Brainstorm is new. But no, Shaman survivability is good. You have Wall, you have the Bulwark Totem, which gives you huge protection for the shield. AG is going away, but it's not necessarily survivability, but it kind of, sort of. But they are buffing up like your hybrid healing a little, so that should be just fine. Yeah, it should be pretty good. But definitely wouldn't say that Shaman survivability, it used to be pretty bad. I'd say nowadays it's not bad at all. Even though I stopped playing, I always kept up with the 5-5 season, man. That's a low. Thanks for making it. Hey, man, that's my favorite part of the week, is to pop into the duels together with the boys, watch everybody play, man. Bringing the cracker and the homies together. It's one of my favorite things every single week, man. Every single week. Would never trade it for the world. Oh yeah, Echo Blade doesn't Ripper Blade hurt a lot too. And I'm gonna try to see if it can fear. Oh yeah, that is gonna go like through the target. Forgot about that. Classic Compound is on the tank. It is, okay, cool. I'm trying to remember what all these mobs do, man. Motherlode I kind of miss, dude. I like the changes they've done to it. Those are very different. But everything hits very hard. Yeah, but the scaling is pretty cheeks though, to be fair. Okay, I got a lot of buttons, but I don't know if I want to pop cooldowns here, honestly. I think I want to save everything for the boss. I don't really remember what the boss does. I know there's some dispel mechanic and just a lot of dodging. But I don't remember if there's any mechanics. It's been a while.
A gift of power.
I feel that. I'm quick enough. Yeah, me holding cooldowns right now is probably not the play. Does that Echo Blade interrupt? I'm pretty sure it used to like silence or something, right? Remember casters hated that button. Everybody else is also holding cooldowns, huh? Alright, the Alchemist, I'm gonna focus him. Not setting a lot of CDs here. I'm saving most of them for the boss. Oh, my pet is dead. My pet eats some aggro? Did my pet eat a mechanic or two? I can't res him, so that's a problem. Yeah, those things hurt apparently. Okay.
I cannot use that item yet.
I didn't notice there was that guy in there. That's the healer's one big button. I don't know how much more he has left. Stun him. At least some of them. Okay. Can't stop him. Good fear. If anything, it's at least an attempt. Okay, as long as we don't get hit by brainstorms, we'll be okay. Because nothing here really hurts anymore. Is Affy damage tank-like? Is Affliction damage tank-like? No, no, I'm just not using cooldowns right now. No, no. No, I'm saving cooldowns for the boss. I probably should just send him here. But no, Affliction damage shouldn't be tank-like, no. I just suck at this spec. It's not my main. Leave me alone. Toxic. That's funny as hell, though. Yeah, I knew there was a guy behind me. Oh, don't PI me now. Oh, I didn't send cooldowns at all, man. I didn't send CDs whatsoever. I should have sent cooldowns. I didn't realize this pack was going to be big. I remember this being kind of like an annoying pack, but I didn't think it would have this much health. It would be here for a good 2 minutes. I should have just sent CDs, man. I need to just put them on cooldown. I was thinking like, oh man, we'll probably struggle with the boss. I'll get my stuff ready for the boss. Because I don't remember what she does at all. Pretty sure it's a lot of movement though, so I'm gonna try to see if I can place this here and then go like here. Alright, tank, whenever you're ready, my guy. Wish I had PI though. Oh, this is so much easier to see here though.
That item
Right?
is still recharging.
Wait, did she like target a person and then just blasts? Oh, propellant blast. Oh, okay. She just targets somebody. Oh, alright. I thought she just targets in a direction you could dodge it, but apparently you can't. It follows a player. Okay, it's a boom kid this time. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to use that to, yeah, knock that stuff back. I forgot about it. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Literally forgot about this mechanic. Oh, we're so screwed. At least someone was receding, which is good. It's receding like a hairline. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna be a thing that shoots it. Got it. Oh, he's spellboarded, yeah. Wait, that guy's a Poby. Got it. Now I know exactly what she does. It's gonna be me, isn't it? I'm assuming. Nope. Nice, yeah, we cleared out the entire room. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. You can just grapple across. It's gonna be more Azerite that way. Yeah, it's gonna be on them. Okay. We're gonna have to be very careful with and good with our clears. Try to dodge so we don't have everybody get hit by the propellant. Okay, we might need like a thing here in case.
A gift of power.
Maybe. Or I do need it. I think I might need it, yeah. Nice. I'm gonna take it real quick. No, this fight is not that bad actually.
I cannot use that item yet.
Not bad, not bad. Last guy, that's what we're gonna get to, is see what the last guy and how much they changed him. But that boss doesn't seem bad at all. I think the one before it has a lot more like going on than this dude. Yeah, she used to cover the room and then you blast it. But I think you have to only like position her, aim her, and then she wouldn't follow you though. I don't think she tracked you with that blast ability. I don't think you used to track. No, I want to use gateway now. Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking of maybe going to live a little longer. Yeah.
Out of range.
Not sure what hurt us there, but might have been this guy just barraging, huh? Might be. Yeah, it seems like all these big elite dudes, they have a lot of health bar on them. You can't like, I guess it is fortified, but like with the new scaling they added, seems like everything has quite a bit of health to it. A lot of little moving parts. I want to see how many times Jack... Does this not hurt you anymore? No, it does hurt you. Okay, cool. 'Cause I remember that used to hurt you, and I just didn't really see my health bar move. Oh, these are the guys that do the Triller Barrage. Got it. I was thinking, like, what the hell?
It is not ready yet.
I'm gonna pop cooldowns just to kill these guys quick. I feel like I keep holding my cooldowns for a little too long. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, those guys hurt a lot apparently. Got it. Wait, here? Hopefully I got some.
I require a target. I cannot use that item yet.
You have to be very careful with those things. Boomkin, my mans. Better be very careful. Yeah, the war machines are pretty, I remember them being kind of annoying. I don't remember them being that bad back in BFA chat. Do you guys remember them at all? Because they were really, really aggressive. I think they just used to AoE and plant mines, right? And then hit the tank a little.
I need to target.
Yeah, that guy, you gotta move for that insta. Oh, there's two of them? Okay, bro. That ain't gonna go well. There's another one back here. We're so screwed. Oh no. Oh, toxic. Actually, so toxic. Although I think the clarity for this entire dungeon has gotten much better with this new swirlies. Make living a step in front of them. Yeah, for real, honestly.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
It is not ready yet.
Yep, gonna make more mines. Try to see if we can stun him real quick. Slow him maybe. Wallen. So this boss still, does he take more damage whenever he gets whenever we do the mechanics thing with him, or how does that work again? Watch out, watch out, watch out! Yeah, the priest just can't stand there.
A gift of power.
Nice. There's no movie here. All good, all good. It's a lot going on. Maybe the ping could be. Combat stuck? There we go. Yeah, I think it used to do this whole combat stuck thing. Like we had to cross over and then go in the corner or something. This used to be a bug back in the day. I think it used to chill here or something. Maybe reset the boss. I forget. I forget. Alrighty. I don't remember what this guy does. I just remember you kind of want to stick near him. That's all I remember from this guy. Oh yeah, these guys too. You want to be very careful with them. So where we are is safe. Where they are is not safe. Yeah. You gotta position constantly. Oh, okay. They made it very visible. That is new. Okay, where we are is not safe. Go over here. Yeah, over here is a little safer. Ooh, okay, okay, yeah. You gotta watch out for the bots, man. You gotta watch for the bots. Damn. At least you got the percent, so you don't really need to go out of your way to get the percentages, at the very least. I don't know if I like over percent or how close are we to over. So I just combo with something for a second. Was that a mine? Probably was. That or no, yeah, definitely was like a mine or something. Because I got died to. That's something. Is someone running our way maybe? Let me see. Is there a health bar? Do I see anything? No, it looks like as soon as you get in combat with a mine, it probably screws you up a little. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Stuck in combat. Oh. Alright, looks like we are going to be not safe where we are. Oh, I'm not safe. I can't res him.
That item is still recharging.
That guy's gotta kill me with that. Okay, I don't think the tank or anybody here really knows how the bot stuff works. So let's make our way up there and then I'll explain real quickly. Yeah, something gets us a combat here immediately. Yeah. Bots on the side are to be avoided. They fire off in a straight line. So make sure they aren't looking at you directly. One on the side. How do I explain it? Like one is going to be on this side, or yeah, one on this side, one on this side, or that side. But yeah, I think it's about it. As good explanation as I can. Seriously, sacked safe spot. Is it actually still? Did they not fix it? I thought they fixed it. I thought the stairs were fixed. Oh, he's putting himself in the fryer though. Ah, bro. Bro, there's one behind you. Or is stairs safe? Because I feel like he would still hit you from here. Or I guess he would get away then. Wait, or can you just stand here? Literally here. Wait. Watch several streams today, keep doing that. Apparently stairs are safe. So we just do boss on stairs. Don't go in middle. Alright, if apparently stairs is safe, stairs is safe. They're gonna fix that for sure. They're gonna probably like electrocute the stairs or something. I'm sure of it, dude. They're gonna end up nerfing the stairs if that's the case. I remember that used to be a thing, and then they tried to like, they kept fighting back and forth like to make players play in the middle and actually dodge mechanics, but yeah. Sometimes stairs were safe, and stairs weren't safe, and they were safe, they weren't safe. So we just go here, man. We literally do boss on the stairs. Nice. Okay, do the thing. Or not what I meant to do. Or I guess we just dodge this.
It is not ready yet.
I messed up. That's okay. Or maybe me and Boom could just stay out, but everybody else just stay in the stairs. Actually, that's probably the case. And just watch for Gatling gun. Yeah, the Boom could try to play it like normal. I'll try to stay out for the rockets. I could probably live the home missile, honestly. Yeah, stairs are safe. No, he's correct. Stairs are safe. Just gotta live the missile, and looks like the healer can't do it.
My power is transcendent. Share.
Or rather, after the Gatling gun, he usually does like a hum missile after, right? Yeah. Okay, well they got hit, but they live it. So that's fine. That is hilarious that you can just do him here. Yeah, it actually just ignores the stairs. I guess you just gotta live the rocket then, huh? Does he always spin the same direction? He always does, yeah. Okay, he spins like to the right of him. Is that a 50%? He like switches up? Pretty sure, right? Alright, yeah. Get ads together. Yeah. Buster shot. Oh yeah, they removed those guys completely from this dungeon, didn't they? I haven't seen a single buster shot guy at all. Did you see them? Oh, you can't. Stun. Big kill. Okay, I'm just gonna blast the ads then. Okay, I'm gonna run, Rudolph. Santa's gotta make it to town. Cool. Go back to hitting the boss. This thing's still gotta die though. I'm just gonna focus him like super hard. Well done. Okay. Oh, did I reset the boss? Sorry. I can't do that. Okay, but that's the fight. Basically. Looks like we can live the AoE rocket. So just stack on the stairs unless you feel like doing mechanics. You can stack the stairs if you wanna. Okay, cool. Still trying to finish something? Yeah, why not? This is footage for me anyway. Plus I get to see the dungeon, really see how things function. So for me that's good, because once season 2 comes out, I want to make guides and stuff. So having footage of this place helps a ton. Yeah, we just live this. Healer literally can heal it at +8. Sure, on the high keys you're not gonna do that, but yeah. I'm gonna try to play mechanics, which I'm proud of him. Except this part. Oh wait, oh he changed. Oh, he turned. He changed his rotation there. Okay, Boomy is also just trying to live with bear form. I guess in a +8 you could bear form it. See, that'll ruin everything. What do I mean ruin everything? I didn't know the rocket would reset the boss. What the hell would know if a rocket resets the boss? It's a rocket. But apparently it does count as a boss's add. Technically. Okay, I hate this. Yeah, bear form, if it goes quick enough past you, you'll just live. Apparently. Are we safe? Relatively. Oh, home missile on the bear? I wonder if you can meld it. You probably can meld it, can't you? Okay, I'm gonna pop some cooldowns just so we can actually phase the boss already. Nice. Didn't turn it on me in a bad spot. Oh boy. We don't have a B-res. So we are in a rough spot.
Too far away.
Ad's gonna die instantly. We're probably dead, aren't we? Most likely, actually.
That item is still recharging.
This is just gonna be constant AoE damage. Is he can bear form it some more, or the healer or Pala can maybe heal us? Yeah. Yeah, this guy's gonna just shred us. Man. What's so yeah. That's crazy that you can still do this airs. They're gonna nerf that for sure. If you can res a healer. At least he's in combat? Wait, you might just be in combat, right? Yeah, I'm assuming he's in combat because he's still got a proximal ascendance. Man, the combat bug is annoying though. That's been in the game since ever. There's probably some bot that tried to stand up, but then it wasn't able to or something. For all we know. It's one of these little guys. No, something's in combat with us still. But yeah, we could just do the stairs honestly and just live the AoE. We can just try to play mechanics. Oh, Blizzard did clarify by the way on the rocket and the broom, the drop chances. Love is in the air. Legacy drops such as the Heartbreaker have a much higher chance to drop on your first attempt and a very low chance on subsequent attempts. The new sweep can only drop on your first attempt of the day. Gives a chance on each new day that you complete it. Okay, so it does increase every time you don't get it. Nice, so eventually you do get it. Or I assume you basically probably just 100% get it. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Got the wrong pad, but it's okay.
It is not ready yet.
I forgot to get a last, didn't I?
Your survival.
That was too quick. I popped every defensive. The boom, I think what I did is I moved left, right. So that I took like a hit left and a hit right. Because the boom could normally take something like 2 ticks. I took 4. So this is wall and everything. Wall and everything. Boomkin could res me, but I think he's in cooldowns right now, so he's not gonna do that. It's okay, guys. I got a corruption going. It's doing 90k crits. So like, yeah, look, he like takes a hit, but he's like just stands still. So that's probably what I should have done. Is should have stood still. I was gonna 40-minute queue every day. Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah, the respawn death in BG. Wait, yeah, I respawn from death into BG. It's in combat. I can't mount. 10 minutes possible blitz. I think it's when you're dotted, or if you have dots out. If you establish dots ahead of time. I don't think I'm in a good spot. Okay, no, we're safe here. I need to get a pet at some point though. Okay. One missile. Try to see if I can walk out of there. Okay. Nice. So now we just need to kill the ads real quickly.
A gift of power.
I'm gonna try to heal myself. As we are trying to take some damage. I get PI'd? Okay, interesting. Try to kill the buster shot guy because they don't help. Nice. The Boomkin knows what he's doing at least, so I'm pretty cool with that. Alright, literally everything here. Full. If we had lust, we would have lusted.
It is not ready yet.
I should have thought about the lusting. I didn't think about it until later. Get back away so I don't take damage. Okay. Let's try to wall this and just stand still.
Your
Nope.
survival.
Apparently Boomkin can live it. I can't. I walled thinking that I'd be okay. I literally walled and stood thinking I'll be fine. Wasn't fine. It shredded through me. How does the Boomkin live in that? I mean, he goes bear form. And that's really about it, but... I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the armor? It's probably the... I don't know, does he have more armor than I do? I mean, they have more armor while in Boomkin form, but like... bear form gives him more armor, I guess health. I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure. Alright, that probably can kill him, right? As long as they're dodging. Danger. Over here is better. Boomkin is gonna take a lot of damage. He's gonna die. Dude, this guy's a gamer. Boomkin is insane. He's just gonna die to this though, right? Or no? Yo, that guy's actually a gamer. This Boomkin is insane. This guy actually knows. He does so well. He lives everything, man. Yeah, at this point, like, the healer's kind of cosmetic. Kill the boss real quick. Kill Razdunk. Oh, he died there. Yeah, pretty good, man. Had a bit more speed than armor since locks. I just thought to myself, Warlock, Darkback, Wall, I'll be okay. Wasn't okay. I assumed wrong. But, like, normally I think Warlocks live basically everything else. I'm just surprised I don't live that. It is setting me for millions though, but that guy lives it. Bear form, frenzied regen. Barely that's enough. 2i, 2i. Can I get a res? Oh, I guess I can just run back actually, it doesn't matter. Wait, do I roll? Bonus loot? Bonus loot? Yo! Wait! You bonus loot hero track gear! Yo, don't tell him, dude. Shush. Don't tell him you can bonus loot hero track gear. Instead, go get your bonus loot rolls from BFA, dude, and just shush. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. That's so good. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alrighty. Alrighty. GG's. That was a great dungeon, dude. I'm glad that we ran the entire thing. Now, the damage actually does is pretty decent. UA does a lot of damage. I do wonder if you go with talents to amp up UA and you play like the UA cleave thing, like if that's decent enough. I wasn't running side of hand enough, supposed to. You are, but it's like, it's kind of whatever. It's if you play in the way the outlaw, you play outlaw on live, you're mostly fine. But like with the new side of hand stuff, you just roll aggressively to like almost buff up your damage more than anything. But yeah. I want to say how many times I popped jackpot. 57 times, so 21% uptime on the haste buff. So it's quite a lot of like cleave or UA. Yeah, I do wonder if Affliction Warlocks are gonna go into like Unstable Affliction deals more damage. Buff up the damage of your dots when enemies are low. You know what I mean? Refreshing UA with 8 seconds, because if you can get it to proc on 3 targets, that could be pretty good too, maybe. Right? Maybe crit chance of dots, because you can spread them a lot more regularly and just go full dot build. Like, who knows, really? But this felt alright. I feel like the damage of this spec is pretty good. Alrighty. That was fun. I enjoyed that. You mean Lock? No. No. I'm pretty terrible at Warlock. I'm pretty bad at it. I just like play alts. I usually main Rogue. Usually Outlaw specifically. No, I just like playing a lot of alts. I'm not great at all of them, but like, yeah. That build looks hella janky though. No improved CD is weird. For what, this build? I just took it whatever people were running on Raid.io. That's what I was running. Right? That's all I did. Unless you mean like yours. Your build. But yeah, I probably did miss out like one of the better talents. I just took like whatever people are running on PTR. I didn't want to like have to crack a build, figure out a build. I just wanted to like run something. But yeah. No, your Affliction build? Yeah, I just ripped it off of like the Radar.io because they have like PTR like runs and people's talent builds with those runs. Because you can sometimes rip a build off of like logs, but it's not always reliable. But on Reddit.io, if you find like somebody that reliably finished the key on PTR and Reddit.io caught it, Reddit.io will have like the talent build that ran for the dungeon specifically. So I just took that. I got same way I main red, prop warrior, and once it gets stuck to the point, I level alts. Yeah, exactly, dude. I play way too many alts, man. Alts are really fun. Plus, it gives you a little bit of like a fresh perspective of what like your main is doing. So like, let's say I play my outlaw constantly, day in and day out. I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm just kind of over it. Right? I have fun with this spec, but I'm like, yeah, okay, I feel like I did everything. Or I feel like I'm not really able to improve. Yeah, playing alts and just like learning something new is super fun. I don't play enough Affliction Warlock though. Usually when I play a Warlock, I play Destro or Demo. But like, Affy, I don't know. I was kind of excited about the tier set, how UA was able to like split to multiple or spread to multiple targets. I think it's still going to be cool. I just thought it would be like a lot more impactful, but like, I'm worried that they're probably not going to change up their talent builds. They're just going to have like this same-ish Mythic Plus builds, and they're not really going to lean into the whole like being able to rot things with UA and play like a full dot build. I would have loved that, but yeah, it's probably going to be pretty passive. It's probably going to be impactful and it's going to feel good to play, but it's not going to, I'm afraid it's not going to feel as new. So, kind of disappointed a little bit, but who knows, man. What healing Soul Rod did, because it does nothing? I could look. Yeah, like the healing, I mean, Dark Pack does a lot, Soul Leech does a lot, Soul Rod does. Okay, so previously Soul Rod healing, it weren't getting any value from Soul Rod previously, unless you're PvPing with Drain Life, but then you're not really draining lifing ever. But now it's at least does some healing. It's basically like a Hellstone with a healing when I use it pretty aggressively. So it's a decent bit of healing. It's not amazing, but it's decent. Healed me for like 30 mil that dungeon. So I want to know to that, you know? But yeah. Winkit seems really fun, but I don't think they're changing that much. They're about the same. Yeah, they're not really changing too much at all. I don't think that trinket is good though. Synthetic brutalization. That doesn't seem like it's strong, but who knows? I didn't think my trinket setup with the the Signet and the Jackpot was really good then with Dark Glare. I thought that was a really good combo. You should give me Mastery though as a buff, not Haste, which I think I would have liked Haste better. But if I were to like maybe swap out my ring, I could have done that to give me some less Mastery, but I don't know. Maybe this ring is still good. Like it was next all was gonna start. I want to get a Giant Owl. It's pretty good. I think you'll like it. It's not that difficult to get into either. There's a little bit of minutia with like maintaining your dots and managing those, but like, oh, and resources. I feel like you do generate a lot of star astral power, so then you have to constantly spend it. So it's a bit of a balancing act between like spending, building, and maintaining dots. So that was a little bit like when getting really into it, like you at some point you do feel like, oh man, I'm generating way too much astral power way too quickly. So it's like, do I just build it, do I spend it, but then also prep work because you gotta dot things before you really want to do real damage, but then you want to dive into Eclipse as soon as possible. A lot of things like that. It feels like it's a lot, but once you get the hang of it, once you practice it a little bit, it's pretty good. Then you can turn into PvP, heal me for 1%, 2% of my HP. Yeah, for PvP, you're probably not gonna leverage it for a heal. I think you're just gonna use it as a damage ability. Yeah, for PvP, I think the proper drain AoE was probably a little better. That being said, though, they did remove a huge majority of what made like a drain, soul rot, AoE heal builds work and bursty. They removed that way back at like after a cell. So the Affliction Warlocks or any Warlocks haven't really been able to drain AoE heal since. For PvP, they do recognize that, yeah, this whole drain thing is like, you know, it's not... The AoE drain is probably going to hurt him in PvP. So what they did is, hopefully I don't die here, is they buffed up the raw healing of your drain. So like if you're just trying to drain, it does a lot more, significantly more healing than before. Like 100%, and then they buffed it again by 100% more. So they did end up amping it, right? Because you're not going to... Yeah, at least it's a little better in that regard. It makes you a pump when you spread it. Oh, that setup. Like Malefic Rapture. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's probably going to be really good. Yeah, because you're cleaving things down. Yeah. Over Ravenous. And you pick that up, and you pick this up too. So you don't grab Ravenous, you pick up the dots. And then you don't go Sacrilege, Malediction. Okay, yeah. I might need to give it a shot too. I just picked up like whatever build I saw on the, like I said, on Red.io. So, yeah. Because like that's what the build people ran with the new tier set and all that stuff. So, I thought, I'll just grab it. I have no idea what you're actually going to play in a long haul. But yeah. No, Soul Harvester should run it because the corruption damage on Godland low. Soul Harvester should run it. What, Sacrilege? I guess you would go for Hellcaller then, so then you don't need to do that at all, right? Imagine that's the play then. Okay. Yeah, I know that Soul Harvester is apparently... Or, not Soul Harvester is what that guy ran in Red.io, and that can be really nice and bursty. I just like it because you don't have to worry about resources. You just generate a lot of resources, and you just like press buttons when they light up. I think it's a little easier than Hellcaller where you have to bank stuff. But I guess Hellcaller is more like a passive play style, so maybe that's why I kind of like Soul Harvester. I used to not like Soul Harvester at all, but like the more I play with it, I like the resources it provides. That feels impactful. Where Hellcaller, like I love the dot-based gameplay, but they kept nerfing it and nerfing it and nerfing it and nerfing it. To the point where it's like, okay, it's just like, it's like a slightly better corruption now. It's strong, but like not as strong as it used to be. It used to be like you rod that dot, you amp it, and then you're rotting things, but now it's like, it's kind of whatever. You prefer Soul Harvester? I just like Soul Harvester because of the resources, and you don't have to like line anything up. You don't have to bank resources. And I find that a little easier to get into. Alright. With Hellcaller, I feel like it became a little too passive and not as active, because it used to be really active. Like you were like, you really want to ramp up the stacks on your Wither as soon as possible. You want to have it like super high up, and you chain the stacks, like at least at first during like the alpha or the beta of the War Within. And then they changed it a lot, where it was like they kept nerfing it and adjusting it and nerfing it and adjusting it. Now it's just like a passive thing. So it used to be like kind of something you invested into, even though you don't have a lot of resources, but you actively played into it. But now it's kind of like basically you go back to how Warlock played before, you just have a stronger corruption. Where a Harvester just gives you lots of random little procs, and I really like that. It just makes it easier to not have to play around my soul shards in a very specific way. I think it's just really cool. I feel like it's a little more engaging. I feel like my brain is constantly thinking about my abilities and lighten ups. Maybe I just like playing a class with buttons that light up. Maybe that's my problem. Is it just like monkey brain just absolutely just like takes over? Ooh, it lights up. Ooh. And I just press my drain, my malefic, and spam back and forth. You know, I just needed to like start shooting fireworks at the bottom of my like action bar, and then my brain will absolutely just go primal. The 100 Shadow Bolt Soul Harvest is such a good feeling. It is a good feeling, yeah, because it's like a nice little lineup. It has this burst to it. It's really, really good. Like, it just actually feels really good to play. I used to not like it, but like, after playing it with it quite a bit, I like it a lot. Yeah, the Soul Anathema, the additional dot damage, the damage burst on like Drain. I like Shadow Bolt better though, but Drain is a good button too. I know the Drain is just like a very, very passively good button. Like Demonic Soul and all its mechanics are usually pretty passive, but it does give you like an active playstyle for the spec, like the procs and stuff, yeah. I like it a lot. But yeah, that's a fun spec. The dungeon was also pretty good. I actually like the changes they've done to it. I think that one is going to be a little harder for players to like figure out and learn. First boss is easy, just kick the soccer ball into the boss. Football if you're EU. Second boss, focus the ads for the most part and just cleave the boss, because the ads are gonna kill you. Third boss is pretty similar to the original. You just now, I don't remember if the boss used to like aim and then continue shooting and you'd be able to dodge it, but now it's like whoever's getting hit by the propellant needs to be there and constantly aim at it. That's the only big difference. Last boss is about the same, actually, but the ads are, they no longer have that line attack, but they're annoying still. But your specs really don't make you think about your 30-second mini burst or just 1 minute burst window without feeling too intrusive. Really do make you think. I feel like I have to do a lot more thinking and banking of resources with Hellcaller every 30 seconds to minute TDs. But as Soul Harvester, I don't have to think about resources. I can just spam them. Because you're constantly being fed with resources with the Demon Within, right? Because Demon Within, like, as long as you're playing the procs, it gives you resources. It gives you more soul shards. You actually physically have more of them. Or literally have more of them. So I kind of like the Soul Harvester because you don't have to think about soul shards. Whereas Hellcaller, you do want to save them. Which, like, again, the Hellcaller used to be more active, but you wanted to, like, not save soul shards. You want to amp up your Wither and keep it up as long as you could, as high as stacks as you could. I like that. That was really engaging, but... Demon Soul bursts multiple stable effects at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I like Soul Harvester for that reason specifically. Just the active playstyle, but I know it's not always good for everything. And I know I should probably play Hellcaller some more, but I kind of found it like a little... Because I feel like Affliction Warlock is a little slow of a spec. And that's not a bad thing. I just like... It's a little too slow for me. Right? Like, with all this drains, dots, and things, like, I don't know. It's not the bad spec. It's fine. I just, like, I don't know. Because they really don't want it to be, like, a full dot and rot spec. They really want it to be a burst. They want to have a burst to it. And I really just don't get it. Why they're so reliant on the spec being burst, rather than just constant full dot rot damage. So then it's like, okay, well, if they really want the spec to be bursty, what's gonna make you feel more bursty? Soul Harvester. Alright. Don't have to worry about soul shards. You can just hit things really, really hard. It's fun. Whereas Hellcaller is like, oh, you're dot heavy, but you're still doing like bursts every minute or 30 seconds. So feels so starved compared to the Harvester. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Like, I would have loved Hellcaller if you could, like, really amp up those dots and really play into those passive dot gameplay. It's all about managing those dots. That's why I like the whole, like, Hellcaller early version where Wither would do good damage, up to, like, 1.7 million over 18 seconds. But then as you get Blackened Soul stacks, it ramp and ramp and ramp, and you try to keep it with as many stacks as long as you could, as much as you could. I like that a lot in comparison. But yeah, I might need to give Huckle another shot. Just give it another go, because maybe I'm not really treating it fairly here. That'll be not out of the ordinary, honestly. Wait, did it fix this? No, it's still slow. Looks like when I'm flying or mounted, turning is fine, but as soon as I'm grounded, turning is super slow. That's the bug from the car. Maybe they'll fix it at some point. Alrighty, boys. It is, I think, about that time for me to hop off for the night. I got a raid later. I gotta get some food. I already have a project ready for tomorrow. I'm probably gonna talk about the cow stuff tomorrow. That'll be really fun. Have fun hanging out with all of you boys. Take a look at the housing and doing the dungeons. I still need Priory and Theater of Pain for footage. I think I'll try to see if I can just get a low Theater of Pain if I can, because I feel like I just almost never find any. But yeah. Yo, thank you guys. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll catch you guys all Friday for more duels, yeah? Hopefully, maybe. Zakir as Outlaw Sin. Outlaw is easier IMO, but if you like Sin more, Sin is pretty good as well. A good one? Yeah, you guys have a wonderful one. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna go chill. We don't have Queen Answer to kill, so hopefully we'll just one banker and we'll get the hell out of Dodge. And hopefully tonight I'll actually be able to get some proper sleep, because all the projects and stuff that I have, all that is good. Unless I end up staying up for no reason, like a dummy, which I kind of tend to do recently. But yeah, super up. I do, my man. I'm popping off for the night. You guys have a wonderful one. I'll catch you guys next stream. Alrighty. Peace.
The sun's gonna rise again, so don't